Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mr. Eastland Plays. I am your doctoral host, Mr. Eastland, and we're back in Genshin Impact. It is a new patch, which means we've got some Archon Quest stuff to complete. We're going all the way up to Act... Well, today we'll complete Act 7. Next time we'll complete Act 8. I feel like there's a lot in the Welcome Moon chapter of Archon Quest stuff to do. It's like every patch there's another, 6 hours of content to complete. But basically we'll end when Act 7 ends. We'll split it up into both. My barometer for how long it takes is looking at Sevi's YouTube channel. A pretty popular Genshin content creator. And her Act 8 stream went for like 4 hours. Like, oh god. I'm gonna have to split that into 2 parts. This one looks more like 2.5, so that should be fine. But of course, first we got to make some pulls. So we are going for Columbina. We also have, if I might get another Nodcry character. I'm hoping Llama reruns soon. Who's on the next? And it's like Zubai and someone else. Zhongli, maybe? What are we on? Lunar 4? Genshin. Current banner. What are we at? And Nouvelette. Oh, that's right, because he has his special costume. I forgot. I don't know if I want to get Zubai or not. I'll have to do some research, but I'm definitely gonna get Columbina, so we'll be pulling for her today. I am planning on getting Varka in the next patch. I'm very excited for that. All right, let's do. Well, I gotta put up my my counter. Hold up. Counter. No, not that one. This one. And where's my picture? There we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and grab a couple more here. Oh, did I not? Oh, I didn't do the exchange. Oh, I'll do that next time. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we get an early one. It'd be really nice. It'd be really nice to get early 5-star. Unfortunately, the 4 stars are not great. I think I have C6. I know I have C6 official. And I believe I have C6. Oh, 4 star. Well, we'll find out right now. Hold on. Just kidding. No, we won't. Flute. Okay. I also got to look out for the weapon banner. See if that's something I should pull on. Not this time, but I don't know. I kind of want to pull for Llama when she reruns. Don't know when that's going to be. But that might be a C0R1 situation. I have a good weapon option for Columbina. But for Llama, I don't know what her best weapons are. I'm running out of weapons is the problem. I'm already using most of the craftable stuff. Unless I want to build like a second Favonius whatever. What did they say her best stuff is? 1,000 Floating Dreams. Yeah. Oh, the Aetherlight Spindaloot. That's right. I forgot about that weapon. I think I have that built and not equipped to anyone. Okay, so we're all right. Yeah. It's still chilling. Okay. That's 10? Yeah. We're good. Let me buy. Not forget about this. Perfect. Okay, let's start the quest. not waste any time. We're going to the curatorium. Alrighty, this way. Where? Hold on. Where do I jump off? I jumped off the wrong way. There we go. Sit. Oh, no, this elevator. Yeah, okay. Here we go. So last we left it off on a very sad note. Columbine is gone. The doctor has all the marrows. Now we got to figure out what the hell we're doing. Everyone's sad. Especially Llama.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Very somber mood.
Already. How about you two? Green and good to go?
Yeah, we are. Let's go over the agenda again.
Feeling nervous? Don't blame you. We're all a little out of our depth with this one. Okay.
Yeah, no shit.
So, some time ago, Columbina was ambushed by the doctor.
Some time ago.
It all happened pretty fast, and the last thing you saw was her vanishing into the moon's reflection.
Yes, though at
Into
the
the
time, all that the rest of us
in-between.
saw was the doctor using some kind of power. The next moment, Columbina had disappeared, and you were falling into the sea.
We have to get Columbina back. And whatever the doctor's plan is in seizing the Three Moons Authority, we have to stop him before he succeeds.
The Frost Moon Scions
Yep.
consider it our duty to rescue the Moon Goddess. I wasn't expecting so many others to come to our aid. So I want you to know that you have our utmost gratitude.
Great. Well,
I mean,
first
we're all
things
in this.
first.
Doctor's not gonna. Oh,
Wait.
Someone's here.
no.
We heard your footsteps. Although,
You've been here for a while now. I take it you followed the Traveler, but I don't sense any ill intent in you.
come on.
Oh, it's just a normal NPC. I'm like, what other character are we expecting? Oh, from the Fatui. Interesting. Oh, it's gonna be Sandrone. She's gonna be joining our cause.
I figured it wouldn't take you long to notice me. I come bearing news from my lady, the Knave.
Oh, the knave.
Torre went through the motions of returning to Snezhnaya, but it was obviously a facade. However, he has not returned to the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau, nor has he made an appearance in Nasha Town.
Well,
Okay.
in that case, he'll be in his lab way up north.
Okay.
I always
The new
wondered
area,
why he
right?
applied for his own private pad. He was planning this all along.
Tell them that Sandrone and I will go on ahead. If they still intend to pursue this matter,
okay.
they should meet us at the research center in the northern tip of Nodcry.
Nice of Columbina's two best friends to think of us. We appreciate the heads up.
Oh, the besties.
Our sincere thanks to the Fatui for your aid.
Lady Damselette may have left our organization, but at least some of her colleagues remain genuinely concerned for her well-being. Not to mention that the Doctor's increasingly cryptic conduct gives us great cause for alarm.
You know it's bad when the like villain syndicate is like, yo, this guy's doing some bad shit. We gotta keep a lookout.
We have crossed swords many times before, but it's not personal. We're just on different sides. And so, as fellow friends of Lady Damselette, it's only right that you should be in the know about this.
Arlecchino's
For sure.
situational awareness has saved us a lot of trouble.
I'll leave the map here with you. If you do decide to head to the research center, please proceed with caution. And remember, at least while you're in Nodcry, Lady Arlecchino's subordinates are your comrades if you want them to be.
This is very
Understood.
accommodating of you. We can't thank you enough.
Just doing
Good to
my
have
duty.
allies.
I shall take my leave now. If you need us, you'll find us at the Experimental Design Bureau.
But that's not where we're going, right? We're going further north?
So,
New area?
the doctors left the Experimental Design Bureau and headed to some research
Yeah,
center
yeah.
up north.
Marionette seems to think he's been planning this for a long time. But when did it start? Before he even arrived in Nodcry?
Probably ever since he got, beat out of Sumeru.
It seems his loyalty to the Tsaritsa is lip service at most. Behind the scenes, he may even be working against her.
Whatever
true.
his motives, we know that he's decisive and incredibly ruthless. Facing him unprepared would be a recipe for disaster.
At this stage, it's difficult to predict his next steps. I suggest we split into 2 groups. We need some people to stay behind and guard Nasha Town.
Well, as much as I'd love to help, infiltrating
Yeah,
research
I know,
labs
and enough. It
isn't
should be on
really my
defense.
area of- But at least take Cool Your Jet's Ducky with you.
Oh,
It should be some help during the battle.
cool.
And as for Miss Inefa, I suppose you will stay to protect
Although
Miss
it's
Ino?
might be good to have like a hacker
Detecting
expertise.
operational logic. Protect Ino. Priority. High.
Just in case, Servarka, I think it would be best if you stayed behind as well. You can leave the research center to us.
I mean, I would have.
I mean,
said
his
that
base is
Maria
up
should
there,
probably
right?
Be out on the front line, but okay, fine.
Farkas like,
Leave
gosh,
Nasha Town
alright,
to me.
whatever.
Be careful out there, okay? If things get out of hand, fall back right away.
I don't know. I would have left Lauma behind and taken Varka up.
Yehodo
Whatever.
will be on hand to assist you. In my absence, she can handle any intel gathering.
That's good. Leave the normal human behind.
You got it, boss. You
I guess
guys make
Varka's a
sure
normal
to get
human
back
too.
Here in one piece, all right?
We will.
Things are moving fast. We'd better head off soon if we hope to keep pace.
Paimon, you should stay behind. Paimon's gonna be like, hell no.
So it's infiltrate a secret research facility.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Paimon will help out here instead.
We all have to bring our A game here. So, anything you need to wrap up before we leave?
Oh, it's in a special phase unavailable. Okay. They're giving this note, which means it's gonna be a long one. That'll be fine. Nope, I'm good to go.
Then you'd better get going.
Very well. All these broken machines on the ground.
Oh,
Someone got here before us.
okay. Special territory research institute. Okay, so we're way up here. Got it. This is Arlecchino's work. Can definitely tell. Okay. Actually, before we go, let's do another 10. I am fully expecting not to win my 50-50, so we got to make sure we are pulling early and often. Unless we get lucky. Always a possibility. Okay, 4-star is official. I mean, I'm not going to be using any of these 4-stars besides official anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, to be honest. A weapon might be even better if it's a weapon I haven't R5'd yet, which is... I truly don't know if there's any weapon that is not already R5'd that I could get. I wish they made more event banner weapons. Because I'm pretty sure I have them all now. Like, all the good ones are in the gacha part. But all of the ones you can get from a normal character banner, like, I already got many copies of. I remember when getting a copy of Stringless was exciting. Having another Widsith would be nice, actually. I only got one R5 copy. Anyway. Oh, we've got like a... I didn't even notice we had a... an actual team. What do you say? A Nodcry team. It's kind of cool. I like having... this is an interesting team. We've got 2 main DPS. We've got... Unless Lalma can heal, we've got no healers. Very interesting. Anything I'm missing in here? No. This place is already all torn up.
That's quite a welcome party.
Use the chocolate. Oh, hello. Hi, friend.
You poor lost lamb.
Observe. The long sleep beckons. Close your eyes.
Okay. This should be a very fun comp. Hello, friend. Oh, wait. Can I break this? How do I use the cool your jets ducky thing? I'm glad they gave an option to, like, if your traveler wasn't Hydra Traveler, you could actually, do aqua things. Oh, when you use your skill, you hit it. That's kind of nice.
For the everlasting forest. Forest?
No more lies.
Is there no way to get to the other side of that? Or is that just, like, you're supposed to just see them? It doesn't look like there's any chest in there anyway. Okay. That's fine.
Get back! I said get back! Do you hear me?
Oh, no! And you're dead.
Why isn't it
Boom.
working? No! Don't come any closer! Don't!
Yeesh, there's like a horror movie in here. It's like Fatui on the ground. Hey, buddy, you alright? You need any help? Okay. Now that the doctor's gone, he just left his base to rot, essentially. Hey, friends. Oh.
You poor lost. You poor soul. May your spirits find peace.
Grab that key on the ground. We'll probably
Yes, sir.
need it at some point.
Like right now? Click.
Watch out.
Oh.
There's
Alright.
no way
Oh,
through.
hey! We
Throw
got
around.
the kills for that. That's nice. Thanks. Interesting. Oh, other side of the ladder. No, okay. I'm surprised that didn't hurt me. This thing's blowing up right in my face. All right. Okay, camera. Where are we going?
What the? Trespassers? Here? What's wrong with you people?
We're just here to check things out. You
We're
need any
looking for
help?
The doctor, and we understand he might be here. I see you're fleeing the facility.
You looking to settle a score with the doctor? Good luck with that. I don't think you have many chances left.
It's very true. That's why we're taking him.
But you might have a chance to live if you start talking.
2 other Harbingers had the same idea as you. They're already inside. But what good is it gonna do? The doctor wouldn't do something like this unprepared.
It's very true.
Seems to me that you're not too thrilled about being his.
Yeah, I don't think he
subordinate.
has many loyalties
Also,
right now.
Is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby? If you'd prefer their company to ours, that can easily be arranged.
We need to know what the doctor is up to. Please, if you know anything at all, tell me. This is about more than us versus the doctor. His actions could have consequences for all of Nodcry, and perhaps even your homeland, Snezhnaya.
If he knows anything about it, he'll know, like, oh, this shit's kind of fucked up, actually. Like, all right, time to switch your allegiances. He ain't coming back for you.
He's building something. Ambitious doesn't even begin to describe it. Feels like this could be the big one. God knows how long he's been planning it. A while back, he told us he'd be returning to Snezhnaya. We weren't expecting him back so soon. This time he brought some gemstones with him, or something. 2 of them.
The moon marrow, right?
The moon marrow spheres.
Yeah.
He stole them from their rightful owner, Cullen.
Oh, Lady Damselat? Last I heard, she left the Fatui. Before she went, she told us she'd finish what Her Majesty asked of her, and wished to focus on some personal matters. I remember thinking that leaving us might not be the best choice. I mean, I always looked up to the captain the most, and...
Yeah, he didn't end up in a good shape.
Back when this all started, the higher-ups dispatched 3 units to Nodcry to execute their plan. They were led by the Doctor, Marionette, and the Damselette, respectively. I was a part of the Damselette's unit to begin with. She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed sort of detached from everything. Not because she was distracted, just felt like she was indifferent to the world around her. Like she had no stake in anything that happened. She always seemed
Not
like
her
she was
home,
staring
really.
off
Yeah.
into the distance. Almost as if she didn't see anything worth living for in the present, so she had to look further afield. The Doctor used to stand nearby and watch her. Apparently they got along well at first, but somewhere along the way, she grew wary of him. Started avoiding him as much
Okay,
as possible.
what's his plan? We
After
get
she left, everyone in
the
the
slice of
unit
life
merged
stuff
with
is
the
fun, but
Doctors.
come on.
He's similarly indifferent to the world, except when it comes to the moons. He seems to have big plans for them. Right now, obtaining the 3 moons is his #1 priority.
Well, check on that,
Even
friend.
said, if he can only get his hands on 2 of them, he'll create a 3rd one himself.
There we
How
go.
would he create an artificial moon marrow? Maybe the knowledge he gained from the Hyperborean phantoms has something to do with it.
Thank you for cooperating. We appreciate the level of detail.
I get the sense that you'd serve under Columbina again if you had the chance. Would that be fair?
No, she's no longer a Harbinger. As a member of the Fatui, my
That's
loyalty
fair.
will always belong to the Sarits. I'm only telling you all this because I don't completely trust the Doctor. His actions do not align with the goals that first brought us to Nodcry.
Which
I
are
understand.
what?
We'll do everything within our power to stop him. The Knaves unit is based at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau. Maybe you can seek refuge with them.
Good idea.
Well, now we know what's going on here. Artificial moon marrow. He's likely well on the way to completing it.
I fear this could get ugly. Everyone, prepare yourselves.
I wonder what's gonna be here. It feels like there's gonna be some bigger fight at the end of this particular part of the adventure.
Leave this place.
Can't hide the truth.
Oh, is that it? Okay. I mean, I don't need the health, but I'll take it. Oh, hello, friend.
Bombs away! Water jet!
Forest, protect us. By the frost moon.
It all adds up.
God, the lunar bloom is so good. Any chests to grab? There's more healing. Oh, there's one right here. Just leaving it right in the middle of the hallway. Literally running up the ladder. Not quite at the steepest angle. Alright, here we go. Is this the artificial moon marrow? Did you just leave it here? It seems to be absorbing Kuvaki. Oh, he is here. Hey, what's up?
Welcome, one and all. I've been.
Where's the knave?
I hope my humble research facility is to your liking.
It looks kind of messed up, bro.
Yeah, we really appreciated fighting our way in through a horde of monsters.
The gall. You expect us to believe you've just been patiently waiting for us?
Of course I have. Should I be worried about something? Everything seems to be going quite smoothly so far, and you've shown up right on schedule. First,
Is that right?
Sandrone and Arlecchino, now you.
He's already
quite a
seen them.
surfeit of guests I've had today. If you were looking for them, I should probably mention that Arlecchino disappeared as soon as she entered the facility.
Oh?
As for Sandrone, why, she stood right here only moments ago demanding answers from me at the top of her voice. Hardly out of character. She never was one for basic courtesy. But I have to admit, I was a little surprised to see her showing concern for someone besides herself.
Yeah, you wouldn't know about that, huh?
Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to say, it is not a change for the better. It threatens one's ability to remain objective.
Yeah, where is she?
Well, since you asked...
So So you've got your hands on the moon marrow, and now you're claiming godhood. Don't you think that's a bit of a stretch, Dottore?
I must protest what you are insinuating with that phrase, claiming godhood. I am not claiming anything. I am stating a fact. You're a researcher. I'm sure you appreciate the distinction between the two.
Huh? Wait, you really think you're all that?
I am the hype.
You'll excuse me if I'm not being a polite little lady for you. We're colleagues. We both know what kind of person you are.
By the same
You can't be objective. You're a narcissist.
I knew you'd respond along those lines. You and I both understand that facts speak louder than words. To that end, I've had my people send you a small gift. It should go some way toward helping you understand my present position.
What gift?
Oh shoot, I forgot to update this.
Where have all your troops gone?
Who knows? Perhaps
Who
they're already
knows?
marching toward a new world, following in the footsteps of an unknown god.
What?
As vulgar and arrogant as you may be, dear Sandrone, I have no intention of taking out my displeasure on your subordinates. They will enjoy equal rights to my own.
You sent your people to the Experimental Design Bureau? That's the Tsaritsa's property.
Yes, and I am very mindful of Her Majesty's instructions. But you know full well that they do not conflict with my present goals.
He sent them to fight against more Fatui? I don't understand.
In which case, all I'm doing is conducting another one of my experiments.
Really?
Is there a problem with that? Now then, you have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you? Or is it possible that every word I am saying is the truth? In which case, your subordinates really are in danger.
So now you've turned on fellow Fatui soldiers.
Uh-huh.
You're completely insane.
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally,
That's a new rule?
You, Sandrone.
So we sent that poor Fatui officer to the Experimental Design Bureau to seek refuge. Little does he know, they're all fighting each other over there.
If you wish to leave, I won't stop you. We are colleagues, after all.
Scumbag.
Yeah.
Still,
he's not going to have that strategy on us.
Sparing any thought for the people of this world. Shame. I always found her self-centeredness to be one of her few better qualities.
So I know in Sunmeru it was revealed that the doctor has a lot of clones of different ages or something, and part of the exchange was he had to kill all of his other clones or something. I don't know if I'm remembering that correctly.
How can she ever hope to achieve greatness when she's so obsessed with protecting her little design bureau?
It's more than a little disingenuous to speak of achieving greatness while taking hostages.
Yeah, no kidding.
Or does honor no longer mean anything to you?
Yeah, it doesn't. What do you mean no longer?
Honor? I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the god of a new world. And you speak to me of honor?
Honestly, he's not wrong.
How charmingly naive.
Those are sacred relics. You do not deserve them.
Again, he does not care.
In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive. And yet,
The-
I mercifully
that's
permit
bold.
them to go on living. Do I not?
Who are you to decide that?
You'll come to regret your actions.
Ooh, cool pose.
Will I now? Let's
It's
see
making me.
if you can make me.
No. There we go. We get to fight him once? Yo, okay, let's go. Hello.
Go! Wipe out!
You poor lost lamb, for the everlasting.
Okay, he's got a lot of health.
No more lies. Time to come clean. The deception ends here.
Now we'll
Close
switch
your
here.
eyes. Beware the creatures of the night. Observe. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Leave this place.
That. Oh. Flynn's did not do as much damage as I thought he would do. Oh, yo! Arlecchino!
Thanks for the assistance.
Arlecchino? They see you as an ally. What a farce.
Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on.
My research, not me.
I'd say your research is more valuable than your life. Am I wrong?
Your actions betray your
Wait, I have to use. Hold on. It said I have to use. To convert the floating device to attack the target. Okay. Oh, there's too many characters. Okay. Almost dead. Oh shit.
Forest, protect us.
It all adds up.
Let's see what you're made of.
Playtime's over. The
No
real
more
experiment
lies.
begins
Time to
now.
come clean.
Is that the best you can
Seek
do?
within.
Hit that.
Target acquired. Be silent.
The long sleep beckons.
All right, he's almost dead.
Close your eyes.
Leave this place for the everlasting forest.
All right, I need a chance to do this.
Miss my wrong.
Oh my gosh, she got to 1 health.
Dottore is too powerful with the artificial moon marrow.
Oh my god, he healed?
Fighting him is futile. Quickly.
Wait, you can't fall here, a what?
Let's go.
Okay, Arlecchino, hold your ground. You got this.
I've always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
Who says she's surrendering?
Watch out! What the?
Oh, no.
Forget about me. You should.
Where's the traveler?
Sounds like doing a very similar thing to the first episode. Caught in a box again. A little saving symbol? Interesting. Nah, this ain't real. Looks like we're in Nasha Town.
What just happened? Nasha Town? How did I get here? Strange. I remember being trapped by Dottore during the battle. Something weird is going on. I guess I'll start by exploring the area.
Huh? Traveler? What brings you here at this hour?
Huh?
You know
What are
me?
you in the mood for today? A hot dog? Or something else? We've got some special discounts at the moment. Want to see the menu?
Sorry, I'm not hungry right now.
Ah. Well, feel free to take a seat for now. Let me know if you change your mind.
Everyone seems to be acting normal. Am I just overthinking?
You're not.
Oh, darling, look who it is. One of our regular customers. Get the traveler something to eat, would you, dear?
Wait, why is he talking like that?
Well, I'd love to, but can't serve a customer unless they order something. Anyway, I take it your business is wrapped up?
Yes, thankfully. It was a long trip, and it's left me feeling pretty exhausted. But the upshot is, I won't have to leave again for a good while.
Wait, these two are a couple? I see some kids around too. I didn't know they had a family.
I don't know anything about him either, Traveler.
I haven't seen you in ages. What's keeping you so busy? I've been looking forward to playing with you again.
Again? Yeah, have we met?
You forgot already? You're silly. Daddy brought you over to our house recently. We had some snacks together.
Oh, we did
What
we?
is she talking about?
Am I in... I wonder if I'm like... in place of someone else, I guess you could say.
A lot of customers over the last few days, so we've been real busy. And like my mom always says, some people are more than just customers. They're friends. Oh, another customer's arrived. I better go see what they want.
This is all wrong. I never once heard the owner of this restaurant talk about their family. It certainly isn't a family-run business. And that child? I don't recognize her at all. Could this be?
Yeah, false memory.
Very good. I knew you had it in you. Aren't you
Totore.
going to try the house special?
No thank you.
No. None of this is real.
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine. We can change venues.
Is that a loading screen? That's interesting. Oh.
I'm still alive. Where is this place?
You're the one who opened the portal, right?
Strength to open the moon gate.
Mm-hmm.
And then I leapt into it. So this is the moon's reflection? The mysterious realm beyond the gate?
Yep, that's where you are. It's very calm.
I can't sense anything. I guess I could try opening the gate once more.
Yeah, you can try.
No response. Maybe this space can't be opened from inside. If this was the space that killed both Revier and his lover, then why am I unscathed?
Well, you special.
No, I'm not unscathed. Even the air here feels frozen in place. There is nothing here with which I can restore my power. I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution. I don't believe Dotori's scheming will stop just because I escaped. If there is any chance that I can get back to the others, any chance at all, I must return.
Woof.
Emptiness. Silence. What is this place?
Seems pretty chill.
Or maybe the real question is, what is it for?
Another good question.
What's this? Looks like
A little
it
bit of
responds to
energy?
my power.
Okay. Try using a charge attack.
Golden.
Wall. Ooh.
Like Kuvaki. Is it some sort of guide? And why does it feel so familiar?
It definitely looks familiar. It looks like the same effects in the new area. Oh, another one. Oh, is that a little moon mirror?
Lead? Could it be the exit?
Enter the world in the mirror. Huh. Oh, is it a memory?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Is this Nasha Town? But isn't Moonbriar Night over already?
I wonder if we'll get to see like mirrors of the same scenes. Interesting. Yep, there's the Dodoko
Goodbye for now,
thing.
Columbina.
Yep.
I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will. Lama, everyone else, and me? Are these my memories?
It is a mirror, so it's reflecting on things that have already happened. I'm sure no one can interact with her in the mirror.
I can't touch them. It's as if we're separated by some impenetrable power.
Yeah, she can't affect the memory. That checks out.
Over here! Over here!
Whoop.
But the people in these memories pass right through me. Just like when I disappeared.
That's true.
If only
Very
I had
similar.
known what would come to pass after that. Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here, it gives me the strength to keep going.
So I wonder if she can experience things that she never experienced in person. Okay, there's Nefer over here. Hello. I wonder if the witches will have any insight.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This moon prayer night was worth watching after all.
Oh, yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by Barbaloth from the Hexen Circle.
Oh, and when she flipped the card and it was like, I forget what was on the card. Oh, did she pick something happened with the Arcana?
This represents
Didn't a card move on it
destiny
on its own or
and
something?
is the foundation for the divination as a whole.
My destiny. I believe the card I drew was the moon, now that I
Yep.
think about it. Barbaloth's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time to draw the last card. The one that represents the future. That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think. Kuvaki Pulse? What?
Fascinating.
Yeah.
I've never encountered this before in my role.
She picked her
as a
own
diviner.
card.
What's going on? Did that card leave the deck? Because of my influence? All I did was try to touch it. Maybe this memory space is not untouchable after all. Are there weak points in the barrier? Or
What was underneath that
is
card?
it
I forget.
possible
Oh, there it
that
is.
there's more to
Oh,
this space than my memories
that was the
alone?
death card, huh?
This card is death.
I need to get to the bottom of this. I'll try touching
Interesting.
something else. Is this the wind? No, it's gravity. It's pulling me outwards. No, traveler.
Yoink. Bummer. At least you got to experience it twice. Okay, they made it out. Oh, no Traveler. No, Paimon! I forgot Paimon wasn't there. Now I lost both.
Paimon, listen to me. From the bottom of our hearts, we are so sorry. We completely understand how you must feel. The Traveler is trapped, and we all feel responsible for it.
Don't say that. Paimon's not a little kid. You didn't leave him behind on purpose. There was nothing you could do.
Oh no, Paimon!
Alone in there. What if something happens to him? What are we gonna do then? We've barely spent any time apart since we met. Is he gonna die?
We must find a way to rescue him. We were all involved in the operation where he was captured, and we do not
so sad.
abandon our comrades. That being said, it won't be easy. Through conversation with the others on our return, we've arrived at a basic idea of what we're up against.
Paimon VA did a good job with those sad
Dotori's
lines.
lab has clearly been in operation for a lot longer than we realized.
Yeah.
We found many monster samples stored there. In all likelihood, they were materials he used to research his latest technology. We also know that through his contact with the phantoms of Hyperborea, He gained knowledge about the moons and certain Hyperborean technologies. Using this knowledge, he then fashioned an artificial moon marrow to serve as a replacement for the frost moon beyond the sky.
Wait, how did she get out? Wasn't she like protecting our exit? And then they captured the Traveler, and then what? We just all like left on our own? I don't... Okay.
Unlike Columbina, Dottore is not being rejected by Teyvat. And
Right.
even with 2 of the 3 moon marrows, his power far exceeds all of ours combined. Once his 3rd moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized the authority of the 3 moons. Tevat's most primordial powers will then be in his grasp.
Does that mean...
I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity. Not even from Dottore. And unfortunately, his insanity is coupled with an intellect and ambition that not even his peers in the Fatui can match.
This is dire. Sounds like the world is done for.
The 3 moons' authority can influence the very fabric of time and space. I dare not imagine what a monster like him would do with that kind of power.
The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. On our way back, we discovered that part of Nodcry is being enveloped by an unknown energy.
He's like made his own little moon domain.
What is happening inside? I'm convinced this is Dottore's doing. Not that there's any way to prove it. The issue is, we have no idea what his intentions are.
The only thing more frustrating than facing down evil is knowing that it will surely come, but not knowing when.
That's very true.
The Doctor is guilty of numerous crimes in Mondstadt as well. One of our knights, well, former knights, his father was murdered by Dottore.
Who?
His ideology and methodology are a danger
I feel like
to
I should
everything in his
know.
path, from individuals to entire nations. He does not feel guilt, even when he acts against his own people.
Was that Amber? I don't know.
He doesn't see them as his own people. That's why.
Yeah.
People like him see everyone else as beneath them.
Right. He views other
Narcissist.
people only in terms of how they can benefit him. That's the basis of all his social connection. Granted, he's hardly the only harbinger to pursue their own interests. We all do. And Her Majesty is gracious enough to permit it. Still, her mercy has its limits. Dottore's actions have gone beyond even what the Fatui could have imagined. Usurping divine authority to become a god. For a servant of the Tsaritsa, that goes beyond being disloyal.
That's true.
It's treason of the highest order.
It's usurping the Tsaritsa's throne, essentially.
We can't expect him to heed the Tsaritsa's will once he gains the
Right,
throne's
exactly.
authority. Even we harbingers consider him the most self-interested among us.
Poor Traveler. Of all the people to get caught by... We have to go save him right now. Please, we gotta find a way.
Paimon, I promise you, we are with you all the way.
I get how you feel. I do. But it's gonna take more than strong emotions to take down an enemy like Dottore. What we need now is more information.
Right.
It's true.
We can't even guarantee he's still at his research center. Before we can think about mounting a rescue operation, we need to confirm the Traveler's location. I'll find a way.
Paimon knows, but... She's so scared. If anything happens to the Traveler, he might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but he's still human. He feels pain and bleeds just like anyone else.
But he's the MC, so he's got plot armor. He's all good.
Then think things through before you stick your neck out. Unless you want to lose your head.
Sandrone.
Miss Sandrone, you're okay?
Put the stuff over there. And be gentle.
Of course
with
she's
it.
okay. She left before anything could, like, happen.
Am I
Could have
okay?
used your help.
As you can see, I've had to move my whole livelihood out of the Experimental Design Bureau. It's been swallowed up by Dottore's energy field. If I'd left it any longer, I probably would have gotten stuck there.
Oof.
Dottore always goes a little loco when he finds a shiny new toy. Not that he'd ever admit that. But this time, he's gone full psycho.
Never go full psycho.
Just go ahead and cry already. trying to make it seem. It's just...
God, lay off the little kid. Come on.
Oh, Paimon.
Let it all out. There's no shame in it. When you're overwhelmed by fear and despair, crying can help get it out of your system.
Okay then, while the baby of the group is having a moment, how about the grown-ups get to work? Give me your hand.
You've made a discovery?
Polonia. You, hand, now.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, my lady.
Flint.
You're next. Then you.
Anyone?
Dottore, you son of a... He's done something to us.
Oh,
Everyone who
no.
entered his research center has been implanted with some sort of curse.
I don't feel anything unusual at the moment. Does that mean it hasn't activated yet?
My best guess is Dottore created it using the moon goddess's powers. 1 second, analyzing. Ugh! That friggin' maniac!
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition, some encrypted text appeared in my mind's eye.
Oh.
And when I deciphered it according to the Fatui standard encryption protocol, I got the following message. Feel free to run, or you will perish in Nod Cry.
He's mocking us.
Yep, he loves to toy with people. Only in this case, there might be more
He can
to
back
it.
up his bluffs.
But I
Yeah.
didn't detect any murderous intent or malice either in the message or the curse's energy. As if this is him at his least malicious.
Or perhaps all people are cowards in his eyes. Maybe he thinks the threat alone will be effective.
What a
He doesn't have to back up
despicable
his bluff.
person. And he has the Traveler in his grasp.
If I may. As unhinged as Dottore may be, he has always exercised great patience with the objects of his interest.
I remember a comment he
It's very
made
true.
when we first arrived in Nodcry. He said, "This world is, on the whole, an exceedingly dull place. But at least there are a few intriguing features, such as the gods, or the Traveler. Presumably,
The
they
Descenders,
interest him
yeah.
because they're unknown quantities. He wants to understand as much as he can about them."
Agreed. The Traveler is Tevat's fourth descender. All Harbingers are aware of this. Since Dottore took such pains to capture the Traveler, he is unlikely to kill him right away.
Okay.
Right, right.
We still have to do that rescue operation. Of course. I also think we need to read between the lines with Dottori's message. If he's encouraging us to run, that means we mustn't leave Nodcry under any
But maybe
circumstances.
he would know that. And he wants to keep us in Nodcry.
My guess is, his curse will only trigger if we leave.
Oh, Durin's here.
We've discovered multiple energy fields. Albedo is still attempting to analyze their structure. He told me to report back first. Each field is slowly growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process. And the pace of their expansion has increased since we first examined them. He's probably trying to swallow Nodcry whole.
His nefarious ambition knows no bounds. If this continues, the whole of Tevat will be in trouble, not just Nodcry.
The loss of Columbina could not have come at a worse time. Do we think she's truly gone for good?
She entered the space beyond the Moon Gate, knowing what became of Rerir and Thalindus.
Revere came back. He just was
I'm
very
sorry,
different.
But I feel the
she'll be
odds
fine.
aren't.
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her, she's busy finding a way back as we speak just so she can annoy me. She isn't dead.
Whatever has become of her, the fact remains that we are two comrades short on...
We need to find out the Traveler's location. But there is also other work to be done.
Agreed. Whatever Dottore's planning, we have to get the local populace somewhere
Oh,
safe.
God, I've got to deal with the
So, as
entire
well as a
country,
rescue
too.
mission, we have to organize a mass evacuation at the same
Woof.
time.
It would be best if someone could approach leaders of neighboring nations and negotiate emergency asylum for Nodcry's inhabitants. Can anyone handle that?
Looking at you, Arlecchina. Yeah, Fontaine would be a candidate. No one here is from Natlin. I'm guessing it'll be the Hearth will take people.
Snezhnaya is one option.
Oh,
I'll see what
Snezhnaya
I
also.
can do.
This would be so much easier if the Traveler was here. No,
Paimon can.
stop
Paimon.
thinking like that, Paimon.
Paimon has enough clout.
She's pretty well connected thanks to the
Yep,
Traveler.
yep.
Maybe it'll come in handy. Either way, that's what the Traveler would do if he was here.
So now we go to the Traveler's point of view. Oh, no, Columbina. Okay.
Here again, that gravitational force that pulled me back. Is this where it came from? When I saw that memory,
You can jump into memories through time and space, and then you get pulled back.
Was it just a coincidence? If only I could have sent the others some kind of warning on Moon Prayer Night. Maybe we could have stopped Dottore. I feel so heavy. Does entering that space consume a lot of energy? Well, even so,
It's something.
keep moving forward. Back to emptiness and silence again. I should try and find my way back inside that memory.
Or any memory, really. Oh. There's a little energy blip. I like how it's memories in quotes. Are they actually memories?
The entrance from last time isn't showing up. What am I missing? Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments.
Oh, isn't that nice? Wait. How do I gather? Wait, what? Hold on. Okay. Oh, like that. Can I gather 2 at a time? No. Okay. Got it.
It worked.
Now, what memory is this going to be?
For a bit longer this time.
Looks like it's in the day, but it's still Nausea Town.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moon.
Nah, you're somewhere else. You don't get to control that. Sorry.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nausea Express! I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories.
Is it the ley lines, like the world's memories?
There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nausea Town after Moon Prayer Night ended?
Yeah, we have no idea of the time. Maybe we can find a paper.
Affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else.
Yeah, check the notice board.
What do we do next? Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Oh, this is when we were doing the name thing, right?
Mr. Varga are here too.
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Traveler.
This is when he sees the disappeared Columbina. Yeah.
Columbina?
I made contact. It's me, Columbina.
Huh?
Yeah.
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out! Huh? Wait a moment.
Yeah.
This has happened
Turn around.
before.
You're gonna be behind yourself.
This is what happened when I disappeared.
Yeah.
I stood right over there, thinking that no one would ever find me again. It was only when he called my name that I decided to follow them. But did he turn around because he sensed my touch just now? Is it
Interesting.
really possible that from in here I can change the past? If I
Not
keep
change the
following
past.
them, maybe gravity again.
Nope, you did your work. Time to get sucked back in.
Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes and pulls me back.
You only get one shot per memory?
It's trying to
One
stop me
shot
from
per
leaving.
memory.
I'm getting weaker and weaker. I'll just have to try another approach next time. Come on, Columbina. Keep going. You have to tell everyone what happened.
She should be able... She'll have to... unless they retcon something from the past, she'll have to do something that hasn't happened yet.
Suddenly, I've been plunged into darkness. Alone. It feels
You're not
strange.
alone.
As if something has grabbed hold of me. Is Torre now powerful enough to interfere with space itself?
Indeed.
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. I almost didn't recognize you. Hello there, traveler.
Oh, now it's not dark.
He seems to be in a good mood. Wait, what's that behind him?
Is that... Oh, it's the fake moon thing. It's got both of the moon marrows.
Ah, so you noticed. This is the completed Trilune. 2 primordial moon marrows and 1 artificial specimen. You are wary of it. Good. Maintain that reverence. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero. And impulsiveness is the hallmark of those who strive to advance. I say this not to belittle you. Most creatures are far more timid by comparison.
3 moon marrows? Does that mean the artificial one is now complete too?
So he says.
Well spotted. What do you think? For a replica I built myself, I dare say it looks the part.
Dottore, are you planting illusions in my mind?
I have no interest in fooling your eyes. On the contrary, I hope to show you the true essence of all that you see before you. Is this not a beautiful city? People live in peace and find joy in their work. The streets are safe. People can even leave their doors unlocked at night. You might say it is the Elysium everyone
This is not what I
dreams
would have
of.
expected from Nasha Town, to be honest, in like the wild west of Tevat.
All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind of society should be quite to your taste.
False beauty is deceitful. Lies are to no one's taste.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are too high, or your expectations of reality?
Is it your moral standards that are too high, or your expectations of reality? Interesting.
Answer me this. If someone existed in a sweet dream from the moment they were born, a dream in which they never once felt pain, which do you think they would consider superior? The dream or the reality?
That's pure sophistry. It has nothing to do with your actions.
He's like, I'm not entertaining your hypotheticals.
As I suspected. You have yet to understand all of this for what it really is.
What do you want from me?
You sound impatient. Do you think the only reason I'm keeping you is because I want something from you?
Yeah, actually.
If it's not, then why haven't you killed me yet? No one can stop you if you're as powerful as a god.
I'm delighted you recognize that fact. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru.
Yes.
The memories. How time flies.
Yeah, please.
You and
What
I
has happened
both
since
grown.
then? I know he popped up in Port Ormos too. In like, I think that was an event. That might not be canon, like true canon.
I'm not surprised that Arlecchino and Sandrone worked with you. You've always a way of slowly but surely ingratiating yourself with all levels of society.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh, but to be clear, I don't say that to flatter you.
Do you always give your opponent an appraisal before you deal the final blow?
Call it a long-time habit. I'm a researcher, and one of my duties is to give an objective assessment of my subjects. But you misunderstand. We are not opponents. Not at this moment. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Columbina, and now even Sandrone.
Yeah, Fatui ain't all bad. It's true. And then there's two more. One that he doesn't even remember. The Wanderer. And, what's her face? The butterfly lady. She's dead. I think there's only like two more. After that, the banker guy and the short guy? I don't know.
You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me as well.
Yeah, screw you, dude.
What makes you so sure?
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals.
In this game, it kind of is, actually.
Because it benefits them to do so. If you think of the people
Spoken
you
like a
admire,
true
you must
narcissist.
surely admit that they have provided some benefit to you. Morality, ambition, dreams.
Oh, now we're upside
People
down.
have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those ethical frameworks, you will see that the only thing connecting the two of you is mutual benefit. And that is what I'd like to talk to you about.
We're finally getting into it. He's probably been planning to kidnap me for a long time now. But for what exactly?
I mean, he probably doesn't even have much of a choice in the matter right now anyway, so.
He has the authority of all three moons. I won't be able to gain the upper hand in a fight. Best if I pretend that I'm willing to negotiate for now.
I mean, he's got to know that, like, the Traveler's not being genuine right now.
You say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual benefit. What could a god want that the three moons cannot provide?
Excellent question.
A good question, yep.
But before I answer, I would ask you the same thing. Gaining Columbina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her. For this artificial moon is not being rejected by Tevat.
It should.
Her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the old world. But they were also shackles that prevented her from ever integrating into Tevat. I, on the other hand, you may view me as a thief, but I have overcome that limitation. So what is
unfortunate
it that
for
the
us.
moons cannot grant you? What stops you from negotiating with me to get what you want?
I don't make deals with lying psychopaths.
That's quite an accusation. Are you expecting me to get angry with you?
He's like, I've heard worse.
Well, this is one aspect in which my personal growth has served me well. In the past, my less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps even angry, over a small setback like this. Like when you and Lesser Lord Kusanali joined forces to oppose me, for example. But things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer find myself perturbed by these trivial affairs.
He's keeping his main thing the main thing.
Relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. But relations between humans and gods are different. And ours is even more unique. I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And you were no ordinary person to begin with.
Take a seat.
Allow me to show you the world, Descender.
I can show you the world. Shimmering, shining splendor. Okay.
To stand,
What?
walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors. Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk?
The heavenly principles, maybe? I guess. Gravity? Can you stop moving? Maybe the game designers? Are we going to get meta? He warps us to a picture of Hoyo's HQ in China.
They govern life, death, time, and space.
Yes, we know.
One wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually, new life is born, only to embark on the same path of suffering. These 4 divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. But they themselves transcend its boundaries, squandering the power bestowed by the heavens.
They themselves?
All who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist.
True.
Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to restrict us?
Great question.
The limits of the body can be rejected.
Oh. Okay. So he's granting us new power. Interesting. He's gonna try to say like, hey, I can grant you a lack of limitations of the world. Very interesting. I mean, he's got to know that's not gonna work. You can just like delete these people. Delete.
How does it feel to be among those with absolute power?
Interesting. That's his angle? Kind of a shallow angle.
To which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit.
Whoa.
Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world.
But it's all fake.
Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Triloon.
I mean, it's all just...
I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled.
It's all just a fake mirage, though. I mean, it goes to the question of, like, what is reality, then?
You know, I heard recently that a group of
he's
critics
creating the
reviewed
Matrix,
countless stories
kind of.
And drew an interesting conclusion. They found that it is more often than not the villains who strive tirelessly to push the boundaries of progress.
Is that right?
In fact, long before this, someone voiced a similar idea in an academia editorial. I felt a great affinity with this perspective. I have never been afraid to step up and play the role of the villain.
Just like a narcissistic villain to see themselves as pushing progress.
Fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. And so, the majority of creatures are too timid to follow my lead. But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worthwhile, as you can now see. I can offer you something new, something unique, precisely because I am a villain. Think about it. We are eternally bound through mutual interest. Can you truly say you would never turn to malice if it could give you the life you dream of?
Would he turn to Mouse to get his sister back? I don't think so,
After
actually.
all, what value do perfection and purity really have? They are fragile and feeble things, utterly tedious. I say, better to be governed by a flawed humanity than a gnosis. The true seeker of knowledge
I don't know.
is the villain who undergoes
I don't buy
countless
that.
tribulations in pursuit of their goal. I'm sure many people have told you that you're different.
Because I'm a descender?
Exactly. Very clever.
But what has that got to do with you?
He is not truly not bound by the heavenly
I do
principles.
not conceal
Yeah.
my wicked deeds, my selfish desires, or my greed. A true researcher must act as I do if they are to understand and speak of the truth. And yet, a knowledge seeker like myself will inevitably grow tired of studying Tavat beyond a point. You have traveled to
So he's
all
got to have a
corners of the
descender.
world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, you have spent your days doing some of the most mundane jobs in the world.
I wouldn't call any of what I've done
You
mundane.
fight and toil, claim minuscule rewards from my friend Pantalone, then you fight some more, winning some battles and losing others as your search goes on. And this cycle continues, with no end in sight.
I bet some people would say this is how it is being a Genshin player. Fight some more, winning some battles, losing others, your search goes on, and the cycle continues with no end in sight. Can I clip that?
Surely you must sometimes grow weary of being stuck in this same loop day after day.
We're completely different. I embrace everything that life throws at me. I am engaged in every step of my journey.
How does that make us different? I too embrace what life brings, researching everything that interests me.
Because you only think of yourself and the traveler serves others?
Think of
I
all the
mean,
novel
that's what's
things
different.
I've managed to create. Like the artificial
Yeah, who does that serve? You?
Don't you see? As unique a specimen as she was, even Columbina is not irreplaceable.
Take that back. She's gone because of your actions.
The person is not irreplaceable.
I didn't say that to anger you. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. Anything Columbina could do for you, I can do better.
That's not why we liked her, dude. You misunderstand what it is to enjoy another human.
To walk the path your sister walked and seek answers from her at the end of that journey, don't you?
I mean, I guess.
Someone like you could never understand what it feels like to care about another person the way I care about her.
Perhaps not. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I could find your sister right now, bring her before you, and make her give you the answers you seek.
Don't be so presumptuous. You'll never begin to understand the situation between us.
It's very true. And I think the Tory is underestimating the power that the twin has under their control.
Oh, no. This is no presumption. I'm only offering what I know is possible with the power of the Trilune.
Either that or whatever he does will just be a mirage.
But it seems like you would sooner continue with your journey through this world. Why? Do you truly desire this journey? Or is it simply a necessary process from which you cannot escape? Think of all the time and energy you have spent, everything you've had to endure just to make it this far. Is this really what you want? Or has your hand been forced by the promise of that final answer? Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever spare a thought for the void in your heart and what it yearns for?
Of course they do. Paimon does.
Friends. It is family. But do they know this? I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an end.
It's like, I can give you a shortcut.
This is a malicious attempt to manipulate me. But at the same time, he's stating some very human truths. Of course he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles.
Honestly, at this point, this might have been true like for Liyue or Mondstadt Traveler, especially after Liyue. That was an ordeal. But now, after all this time, got one nation left. Like, why not just continue?
I want to see her. After everything I've been through, words can't describe how much I miss her. How much I want to be reunited with her.
She doesn't want to, though.
Wherever you are right now. Do you miss me too?
She also has her own goals.
All right, everyone. Our next mission is clear.
Oh, Dory's
We need
here.
to contact all the major organizations, explain the situation to the public, and then begin the evacuation.
The residents of Notcry are quite dispersed. The two
Yep.
most populated areas are the Southern Isles and Pyramida. Miss Lauma, I will leave Hisi Island and Nasha Town in your hands. I will liaise with the Fatui and Pyramida.
Agreed. We will reach out to Natlan and Snezhnaya. Anyone found north of the Experimental Design Bureau should follow the Fatui to Snezhnaya. As for those dwelling south of that line, I will ask the Voynich Guild to help persuade them to leave. Then I, Mr. Varka, and the Frostmoon Scions...
What connections do
will
they have
escort
to
them
Natlan?
The Voynich Guild has dealings with the Curatorium of Secrets. I will send them a letter vouching for your credibility. Yehoda, you should help Lauma. This is too big of a task for one person.
My wish has come true. You're willingly lending me your most capable
Oh,
employee
don't
for the day.
egg her on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Good for you, if all this only takes a day. Of course, if it takes any longer, I'll be charging a fee.
Charging a fee for the end of the world, yeah?
I get a say in this?
No, you're an employee.
Oh,
Shut up.
I'm sorry. Something to add?
Well, no one's more important to me than you, boss. And remember how Lauma healed your eyes after that big battle? I think that's worth at least 2 or 3 days' work for the Frostmoon Scions.
Dang.
Are you completely incapable of acting in your own self-interest? Or do you simply devalue your own labor?
Are you sure you don't want to come with us?
Who will see to our other work if we're all busy evacuating residents?
Yeah, exactly.
Sandrone insists that Columbina is still alive, and we have a traveler to rescue. There's much to be done.
But boss, I'm just worried.
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my tasks are
What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach certain matters, I think you'll be better off with me present.
That's quite enough. Just focus on your work.
Jeez,
first.
Nefer's being a little spicy.
Bet we're in for an uphill battle here. But we can help out too. Nefer and I are gonna help Nasha Town's residents carry their stuff.
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data and technology samples, then escort the people to Natlan. Understood. I will execute this to the best of my abilities.
And Nefer,
Great stuff.
always willing to do what needs to be done.
I've contacted the Lightkeepers. A colleague of mine will join us shortly. I will persuade them to conduct a thorough search of the region to ensure that no civilians get left behind.
As for me, I guess I'll be making an early return to Sumeru. I think it's
Yeah, get out of here, Dory. No one
someone
cares.
informs the Dendro Archon of what's going on in Notcry.
This is true. Oh man, if we get an appearance of Nahida in this quest, that'd be dope.
Roger that. Someone should inform Mondstadt too. Mr. Duran, can I trust you to handle that? I think you fly faster than any of us can run. As an added incentive, get there fast enough and I'll see about getting your gliding exam waived.
Really? Mission accepted, sir.
I intend to stay behind and help Miss Sandra.
He's got his own wings, yeah.
She has some alchemy-related questions that she'd like me to explore.
No,
She
fun.
recognizes your expertise then. I wish you a fruitful collaboration.
Thank you. In truth, I was surprised to hear her express an interest in subject matter outside of machines.
I believe she has been investigating some Fontanian technology recently. She made a point of bringing the relevant materials with her when she left the Experimental Design Bureau. She's sorting through everything in her room as we speak.
I should mention that we have one other friend who isn't present. He hasn't made his position in all of this clear. But if we know anything about him, he's likely investigating on his own.
Who's that? Who are we missing? Oh, Wanderer, that's right.
Paimon's been very quiet today. But I know how close she and the Traveler are with the Natlanese. She should come with us to the
Yes,
border.
she'll need to be there, for sure.
Paimon will do her best.
Make sure to heed Sandrone's warning. Many of us have been cursed by Dottore. As such, under no circumstances should anyone cross national borders. Remain within Notcry.
Except for Durin, he can go.
That aside,
And Paimon, she
personally,
can
I
go.
have faith in Columbina. Things look grim, sure, but who knows how it'll play out. Same goes for rescuing the Traveler. Both of them are important allies and friends. We'll be counting on you to gather intel on them, Miss Nefer.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
You're all here.
Good, we got the mage's help. Thank God.
loud, and it came out of nowhere.
Sorry, this is the only way I can speak to you all right now. Please accept my apology. Anyway, time is short. I'll cut to the chase. We're still facing quite a catastrophe here at the world's borders.
Yeah, of course.
Alice has roped in every Hexen Circle member she can get a hold of. Except for me. She told me I had to come and help you all out as a matter of urgency.
Perfect.
I quote, "You love talking, don't you? Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take these. Make sure the whole party gets one each.
Nice.
You'll be in charge of making sure everyone stays connected."
Huh?
Perfect.
Is this a Dodo communication device?
Scanning. Unknown device. Analyzing. Unknown device. Conclusion. Cute. Affirmative. It is cute and good. I believe that I quite like it.
This is no ordinary Dodo communication device. It's my
Okay.
very own special modified version. Specifically... sorry.
What?
almost went
No,
off
I
on
want to
a
know what it
tangent
does.
there. It will allow us to communicate over long distances within Nodcry. No more worrying about shuttling messages
Great.
back and
I wonder
forth.
if we can give one to the different nations too.
Astounding technology. Am I right in assuming that it relies on your personal abilities to function, Miss Nicole?
Yes, exactly. Right on cue, Albedo. I'd love to brag to you all about how it all works. But no, next time. Anyway, I'll be right with you all, serving as a communication hub.
That's nice, but we
That's
could
all from
use
me.
your powers
Head off as
for
soon
more
as you're
than that.
ready.
All right,
I'll
whatever.
be staying here to keep watch.
Aha. All right, back to the map. Oh, those are the energy fields. Interesting. Can I do anything? No, I can't. Can't even make wishes. I can't give you my money, Hoyo. Come on. This is Aluga, I assume. Yep. His eyes are cool.
Ah, Sir Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself. You are most considerate, Master Elua.
Elua.
In fact, I know you have been sitting
No
here
G
for
there.
quite some time.
If you saw me, why didn't you say something?
Hold on. Okay.
I was curious to see how long you could sit still for. Also, shouldn't you have managed to sense me approaching?
That would be a first. You always seem to appear out of thin air without making a peep. Also, how many times do I have to tell you not to address me as master? I don't qualify.
I beg.
Yeah, I'm only a 4-star.
Why should a young man so well versed in social graces as yourself not be worthy of that title?
Please, Lord Flint's... Sir Flint's. I'm begging you, don't flatter me into complacency like you do with everyone else.
You understand me better than most. My newest acquaintances tell me I love complimenting others. What do you think?
I think they don't understand why you do it. You just love puffing people up till they're a big, happy ball of hot air that floats away into the sky.
In all sincerity, I can only hope that they bring good tidings when they come back down to Earth.
Is the situation that bad?
Yeah.
We just held a strategy meeting. Let me fill you in.
In short, we need everyone gone from Pyramida. We also need
Yeah,
a
it's
team
gonna
of
be a lot.
lightkeepers to scour the more remote regions of Nodcry for civilians to evacuate.
I only hope we have enough personnel.
We do. Old Man Nikita will definitely help, and we can recall anyone out on patrol to focus on this instead.
Good. I'm sure you and the others will make short work of this. Now, don't forget, once you've completed this task, make sure you and the rest of the team evacuate to either Snezhnaya or Natlan as well. If you've got something to say, Master Elua, why not guess what I'm thinking right now?
Get to it. Please now.
You mentioned that you have something else to deal with later. How difficult is it going to be?
Hard.
I doubt it will be easy.
I know you're a lightkeeper, and it's your duty to protect others in times of crisis. But I have a feeling that you'll be walking into grave danger.
Yeah, that's true.
However bad things have gotten in the past, Nodcry has never faced a mass evacuation before. But from the
Really?
sounds of it,
You don't intend to come with us. I don't mean to pry.
Nope.
And it's probably none of my business. But whatever it is you're intending, you don't have to go through with it, you know. I've been afflicted with some sort of curse, and I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Nodcry. As such, I cannot leave. I have to act, if for no other reason than to fight this curse. What? No. Why? Why would anyone want to curse you? There are plenty of
there's
people out there willing to trample over others in pursuit of their own goals. Frankly, Sir Flint, I am furious. You're making light of what is an incredibly serious situation.
I don't know about making light. We're just...
Indeed, I am. And,
yeah, sometimes you
what?
can't get
I told you
too serious. Yeah.
Nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. Things happen, and we just have to deal with them. Hey, you mean you're completely unmoved by my anger? I'm devastated. Then allow me to express my sincerest regret. Come by the lighthouse sometime. We'll catch ourselves a few fish. Have a little barbecue.
We don't have time for that,
Play some
Flint. Come on.
cards and bask in the sun. Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint. Oh my, this doesn't bode well.
Oh?
Word is that you were caught up in a real horror show recently. People were amazed that you returned safe and sound. They've been debating whether you're even human.
Well, they're correct.
I've returned safe and sound from plenty of crises. When you say people, do you mean other people? Or do you just mean you? Fine. I'll be frank. You're not human, are you?
Bing, bing, bing.
Heavens. Now that's a horrifying thought.
You didn't say no.
Forget it. We'll revisit this once it's all over. A sound plan. Albeit a little ominous sounding. Just promise me you'll come back in one piece. All right? For you, Master Ilua. How could I refuse? Also, please pass my regards on to our colleagues. Tell them, thank you all for your assistance. Please put safety first as you proceed with the
You
operation.
should say the same thing about you, Flint. Oh. Columbina interlude?
I have to keep searching for a path toward reality.
Oh, she's getting... Okay, there we go. I was going to say, she's getting slower. All right. What other memory are we going to affect? Touch that. Grab these fragments. That's a lot. There we go. I don't even have to be particularly close to him. Oh, I missed that one.
This should do it.
Alright, where are we going?
2 times I tried to influence reality in this space. It consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll try and be more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power. I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
Yeah, that she'll leave a sign. Now she gets to leave a sign.
Nothing here either.
Are we not in the memory?
Ah, Miss Nefer.
What are you doing here? Unless...
I just spoke with Ilua about arrangements for the search and came for a walk
Okay,
nearby.
so this is current.
As for you, why would... It appears we think along similar lines. And neither of us likes to accept things at face value.
As well as figuring out how to gather intel on the Traveler.
What are they thinking?
My own suspicions. Also, we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against Ettore, even if we're only looking to rescue the Traveler. We can't leave anything to chance. You don't think Columbina perished either, do you?
I'm merely
Nope.
considering the possibility that she survived, just as you are. How much can we really know about a deity like her?
It's very true. She's not a normal human like Rivia or
Do you
the
remember what she
Lundis.
said on Moon Prayer Night? About using moonlight to send messages to us.
Of course. I think that's why we're both here.
Where have you checked so far?
I've been focusing on the outdoors. Anywhere the moonlight shines. I checked most of Nasha Town, but didn't find anything.
I checked the Curatorium of Secrets, and a few rooms where I thought I might find some leads. But no luck here either. The only places
Traveler's
I haven't
room.
looked yet are the rooms in the flagship. But process of elimination isn't the only thing that brought me here.
Oh, really? What's your other reason?
She doesn't know the Traveler's been captured.
All that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up even once.
Oh.
Huh? Am I imagining things?
Mystery ally?
Come on, let's see what's going on.
Is the mystery ally in there?
Oh no. I knocked over a vase as soon as I came in. It must have been caused by a Kuvaki fluctuation when I entered the space. Although, it seems like I'm not about to be pulled away this time. It
That's
looks
good.
like as long as I'm careful with my actions, it doesn't count as
It has to
influencing
be
reality.
perceived.
Anyway, is this the flagship? The Traveler mentioned that's where he was staying. I only went into the lobby last time, so I've never actually been here before. How does this space work, if nothing else? I can now be sure that it is not simply memory.
Yep,
He
yep.
mentioned where his room was. I think it's this one.
Alright, she has a chance to send a message to Nefer now.
The door is closed. But if this is anything like when I disappeared, then maybe...
Oh, she can walk through it. Yeah. There we go.
I'm in. He and Paimon aren't here at the moment. I hope he's okay. I wonder what happened to him.
Yeah,
after
she
that
doesn't
battle
know.
with the- Best not to dwell on that for now. I need to try and leave them some clues.
Yeah, no one's gonna be here for a while, unfortunately.
Please, Traveler. I really hope you find this.
Oh, there's a cat there.
Just a cat.
Nothing else here strikes me as noteworthy.
Didn't you stay here for a couple of nights once?
Before Rarir showed himself, yes. It's also where the Traveler and I first met.
Did you notice anything unusual during your stay?
I remember thinking how much noisier the flagship is at night compared to the graveyard.
I bet.
Other than that, no. The Traveler and Paimon were most congenial neighbors.
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't usually condone breaking and entering, but we can make it up to them later.
Focus now. I have to write a message on the wall using Kuvaki, just like I said on Moon Prayer Night. Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written.
Oh, the Kuvaki attracts
Here
it.
goes. I'll need to carefully control my strength.
And then the door opens. Oh. Oh. Gotta keep it in this space. Oh. Oh. Gotta use more power. Fairly easy stuff. I hope she doesn't get interrupted. Was she gonna say, like, I am okay? I just hope someone actually finds this. And I bet she won't get pulled out until they see it. Nice.
There's a noise outside the door. Is he back? Please, you have to see these words.
Is the moonlight coming in?
Well, do you sense anything?
Unfortunately, no.
And this place was our last chance.
Not necessarily. We've only looked in Nasha Town so far. Miss Columbina said she would leave messages at her friends' dwellings. It's still worth checking where
That's
Miss
true.
Latimer
That's
lives
true.
and where I live.
Let's try and make some time to look into those then. Wait.
What are you waiting for?
Paimon might have overeaten slightly. What's that look for? This is a victory feast. It's normal to eat a little more than usual.
Oh, this was... She wrote that in the past. Oh, dang. Wait. Then what was the noise that they heard that made him come into the hallway? So that noise that Nefer heard in the past was the actual vase that she broke. What is happening?
It's really you, but why are they talking about a victory feast? Huh. You worried Paimon sick while you were out there fighting Rare. So this is your chance to make it up to her, all right? Wait. So this is the night after the battle against Rare. How did I end up here? That's
You don't get to control it, girl.
Wait. Time. That's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been at an earlier point in time. Every one of those points has been before I fell into the moon's reflection, and everything I've done to affect reality really did happen in the past.
Yep.
Does this mean that within the moon's reflection, time
Oh, interesting.
backwards? Starting from the moment I fell in? Not long till Moon Prayer Night now. It's gonna be even livelier than tonight. Although, it's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette. She seems like a really nice person. Paimon. No, I can't. Even if I make contact,
Yeah, they
they
won't
probably
understand.
won't understand what's going on.
And I'll just suck you back into the
In any
reflection.
case, I'll
Yeah.
likely get pulled away again if I do. Instead, I have to find a way to get them to notice what I've written using the moonlight.
Open the window.
Wait, even I hadn't thought of doing that before Moon Prayer Night. They'd never conceive of that possibility.
Like, would they even know the context?
Is there truly no other way?
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh? Oh, you say that, but the Frost Moon is beyond the fall sky. If we wanted to go visit her, how would we make it through to the other side?
We might not have all the answers now, but I'm sure we'll find a way.
He's
one day.
literally the traveler. He's gone. He's been outside the false sky.
Guess someone's gotta be the optimist. The present. The future. That's right. There are still things I can do.
What's your plan?
Flint's, when you were staying next door, did you ever open the window?
No. The rooms here are dark and damp, and there's such a buildup of dust on the windows that the moonlight can't even get in. I didn't think it was worth the trouble.
The moonlight?
I think I see where you're going. One moment. I'll see if the owner is available.
Don't bother.
Clean your windows.
Time is of the essence.
He's gonna break the windows.
Time. Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, maybe someone will remember what I
Yeah,
said after
it's gonna be
Moon
there.
Prayer Night. I need to write down as much information as I can. And maybe one day... Huh? What's up with you? You can't even hold your cup steady. Are you getting tired?
A little.
Well, you should probably hit the hay then. You've had a really tough couple of days for you. You truly have. You helped defeat Rerir, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the others organize Moon Prayer Night. Wherever you are right now, I'm sure you're still fighting against the injustices of fate. This is all I can leave
Indeed he is.
How I wish I could stay here, but it's time for me to go. I hope to see you again in the next time, and if the opportunity presents itself.
I will surely return to your side.
Dang. Wow, she wrote a lot.
Columbina. She's alive.
Not only that, but she's left us an entire wall's worth of clues. She even wrote down what would happen on Moon Prayer Night. It's just a shame we found it too late.
Oh. Dang, she wrote down... That's right, because it's before Moon Prayer Night. She warned them. She wrote it all down, and they found it too late. Because, of course, it had to happen. Wow.
I am here. Time in this place flows backwards. I am constantly moving forward.
It sounds like she's found a way to influence the past using Kuvaki, but her future is our past.
So, these words have been here ever since we defeated the Reikir of Solnari. We just never discovered them.
Tragic.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Only when I'm in a good mood. And at leisure.
Well, I never do. Everything that has happened already belongs to the realm of fact. As a business person, and especially an intel broker, what I do is extrapolate from those facts to try and read the future.
An admirable philosophy.
It's a means of survival. Let's go. We have a wall's worth of clues to share with the others.
Now, what else did she share? Well, that was helpful. Yes?
It appears
There
that
a problem?
The doctor's energy signature has changed to something similar to Kuvaki. But not like the Kuvaki.
Artificial Kuvaki.
Nodcry's Kuvaki devices will only have a limited effect on it. I can see why you've chosen to place your hopes in alchemy instead. Also, I must say these books are rather profound.
My subordinates just shipped them in from Fontaine. Some of them are from the Narcissus Quartz Ordo.
The Narcissus Quartz,
Some
yeah.
are incident reports from Petrichor, and then there's a few test reports for these junk machines. Additionally, after some further scanning, I've discovered something extremely annoying.
What's that?
Teyvat's skies contain multiple moons.
Right.
A long time ago, when I did my first scan, I detected 3. Just as the legends say. But when I checked again just now, I detected 4 moons.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
The artificial marrow.
I thought that if I could still find 3 moons, that would at least mean Columbina's still alive.
Well, she is.
But then it occurred to me that apart from the frost moon, Teyvat's moons are just husks.
That's
and
true.
Husks surely shouldn't show up in the scan, since they're not alive.
But they do.
It's weird, isn't it? If we can't even distinguish between a dead and a living moon, how are we supposed to know whether a moon goddess is still alive? Or does this mean that the moon marrows are equivalent to the moons themselves?
It's certainly possible. In which case, the 4th moon you detected may be Dotori's artificial creation.
So he wasn't bluffing. He really built his own moon marrow. Ugh, I'm so mad right now.
It's easy to get overwhelmed when you have too much on your plate. Maybe you need to relax.
Yeah, just relax.
Perhaps try going for a walk. Or simply take a few deep breaths.
Nothing can calm me down at a time like this. I need more time, and I need progress.
Oh, speaking of progress.
It's Mr. Flynn's.
I really hate that ringing tone. Ugh. First the 4 orthants of the Narcissus Kreuz, then moon
The
marrow.
4 orthants? What?
Oh, sorry if we're disturbing you. Might I ask what's troubling you?
What do you want? We're busy.
Are you still at the Curatorium of Secrets?
Yeah. Look, everyone else is still out, so there's no hurry. Plus, I'm busy, so I would appreciate if you gave me some space.
Your girl left you a message.
Even though we have crucial
I'm listening.
Do you intend to share it via the Dodo communication device?
Ordinarily, I would, but this is a unique situation. I think it's best that we discuss it in person. See you at the curatorium.
All right then. So, what's the situation?
The rest of the team is still out working on their missions and
Yeah.
evacuations. But we've decided to fill you in on the most crucial information first.
Sandrone, you were right. Columbina is most likely still alive.
That's the best news we've received in a while. By a long way.
Not most likely still alive. Almost certainly is.
Random locations. Appearing in reverse order? Are you serious? So not dying isn't enough for the moon goddess, huh? She has to show off
Oh,
too.
don't sound so disappointed.
Anyway, does this mean we can deduce her condition from the moon marrows?
Miss Androne, there's nothing wrong with simply admitting that you're happy to hear the good news.
For real, Beta's like, come on. Just be happy for
She's
once.
the least of our problems. We're facing a huge crisis. If she can't control the flow of time in there, she's just gonna keep moving backwards.
Let's say life begins with a
It's
drop
true.
of water. When did time begin? The moment this planet came into being? No, that's not right. Her final destination would be the moment at which the space she is in was created.
It's true.
But it doesn't seem
That's a
like we
long
can
ways away.
influence that space from the outside world. So how can we help her? Also, if she's alive, Rarier and Thalindis might be too.
From
But
way back
as
in the
far
past?
As we know, neither of them have come back out. That space may not have an exit at all.
I'm afraid I must concur with Miss Nefer in this.
I can't exactly argue with that. Let's leave it there for now.
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's gonna help with breaking Dotori's energy fields. But who knows when it might come in handy. Better to have it all written down than try to remember everything when I need it. All right, I need to get back to my research. Mr. Albedo has made a lot of suggestions that will require my undivided attention.
So
Sure.
get outta here.
I'll stay here. I have things
Oh,
to work on.
fine. It is her house.
Paimon, are you there? Oh, right. She went with Varka to Natlan, didn't she? Good thing we've moved her and the Traveler's luggage in here. Speaking of the Traveler, where could they be? There's a note.
Oh?
From Paimon.
Paimon here. Not in at the moment, but if anyone needs to borrow her stuff or the Travelers, go ahead and help yourself. Paimon won't be mad. Also, Traveler, if you get back before Paimon, make sure to get some rest. Paimon misses you a lot, but put your help first, all right?
Oh.
How sweet. Well, since you offered, Paimon, don't mind if I do. This is the Traveler and Paimon's luggage. All the items they use
Toothbrush,
day to day are
comb,
here.
soap.
It's well organized. I wonder which of them is responsible for that. What do we have here?
Oh. There's a photo.
The camera
from
captured a special moment that can only occur between people who are close to one another. You can really sense how the photographer feels about their subject. I wonder why this picture was placed outside. Is it because Paimon recently looked at it?
The Adventurer's Handbook.
This must belong to the Traveler. Perfect. I'll use this. Hang in there. We'll find you.
Oh, she's gonna use her device, but she needs like an item of theirs, right? Interesting. Wait, am I playing as the robot? Yo.
Search keyword world formula and bring me all relevant books.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I gotta go this way. I wonder if this is gonna be the playable character as the robot, not the girl. That'd be cool. This one? Keyboard not located. Maybe this one? World formula? Nice. Here you go. Who needs AI when you have a big, thick robot?
Let's see. This one is on Tonki's sermon dictation concerning the apocalypse.
I'm sure that'll
I
be
believe
useful.
that the correct term for this is Fortuna.
Fortuna. Oh.
This was an ancient Remorian technology. A wisdom unparalleled. I never imagined that Remorian ideas would be so similar to the diagram I have named, the world formula. This is strong evidence that human civilization should gradually shed possibilities as it continues to explore and evolve. The end of humankind may well be upon us right now.
Who wrote this?
The sparks of civilization shall run out, unless we consider introducing variables from outside the system. Variables.
Interesting.
Surely that can only mean one thing.
The Descender.
Descenders?
Yeah.
Dottore likely captured the Traveler because of his Descender status. But the Three Moons' authority comes from the world itself.
Well, he's probably trying to rewrite fate, and the only thing fate can be rewritten is from an outside, external variable,
Where
right?
does this variable factor in?
If it's all
The world
formulaic,
formula
right?
calculates the fate of an entire world.
Right.
Introducing a variable would therefore give us...
Unlimited possibility.
Polonia, search keyword
Pathway.
pathway and bring me all relevant books.
Yes, ma'am. From here? Oh, over here. Let's scan this one. Maybe this one? What about this book? Yep. It's the special looking book, of course. There we go.
Otonki Sermon Dictation. Explications on the Chemical Marriage.
Chemical marriage.
These titles are pretty esoteric. Observe and compute the pathway displayed in the guidance diagram. Deconstructing.
Okay.
So, it's one of Renee's draft lectures. Deconstructing the pathway.
Uh-huh. I'm assuming we're going to need another book, right?
This guy sure loves showing off his knowledge.
Okay, what else do you need? I'm assuming it's going to be from this book, or this shelf.
Polonia. Search keyword tree model and bring me all relevant books.
He's going to rebuild Irminsul. He's going to build a new Irminsul. I bet it's this one. Yep. Tree model. Of course it has to do with Irminsul.
Most of the experimental devices proposed by the Lilia Crucis Ordo are built based on the simple and basic logical structure of a tree model. Lilia Crucis. When Duke St. Germanus departed, he said, "It seems that there's no going back. Alas, he is only a genius when it comes to machines.
Ooh, but that hits hard for Marinette.
He is but ordinary." Excuse me?
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
excuse me.
that's just ridiculous. Great Detective Herlock, the alchemist and the clockwork saint? Isn't this a novel? Still, the author swears that they knew Renee well. Whatever. I guess memory, wishes, souls, and persona. Frankly, this sounds more like occultism, but if Albedo vouches for it, I suppose there must be some alchemical basis to these techniques.
Well, Beto is literally the
way
proof.
Alain Guillotin saw it, the world was comprised of machines. The universe needed machines, and thus his technologies were created. René, his full name was René de Petrichor, if I recall correctly. Sounds like he and the town must be intricately connected. That
True.
place was also the source of most of our information regarding Remurian civilization.
Okay.
The cutting of souls and storing them in vessels.
Right.
These seemingly unrelated techniques underpinned René's research. Assuming that the four orthants correspond to alchemical categories, the chemical marriage model, Alain would have scoffed at that. He never
True.
would have let those theories or parameters anywhere near his mathematical formulas.
But they are valid, yeah?
What was Alain's view on Renee? I know he mentioned the name, albeit very rarely.
Probably thought of it as a cult, right?
Alain's old notes are here too. They mentioned Renee once. Renee seemed most out of sorts when he spoke to me. A lack of sweet foods has dulled his mind, I should think. Either way, his words are not to be believed. Yep, that sounds like Alain. My subordinates actually did a half-decent job digging out all these materials. Makes a change. Good for them. Some of Alain's old files are completely consistent with these records. He must have gotten them from the Tower of Gestalt. I never knew he got his hands on Renee's records that early.
Interesting.
He may have kept them, but he never even attempted to use them. Didn't believe a word they said. Come to think of it, Renee's world formula was filled with calculations of constants. That shows he believed that the fate of the world to be predetermined.
Okay. Wait. I don't think I understood the last couple lines. Okay, I must have forgotten one. Okay, you had Renee's records, but didn't use them. Thought fate was predetermined. Okay.
As for Alain, it's been too long. I forget what he said. What would he have said? A guy like him, fervent believer in machines, but not headstrong enough. The world can be changed. It is worth persevering. Yes, that's how he used to think at least. He created that procedure to save this world. Yet the scale of the world's fate proved too enormous. The result was beyond his ability to calculate.
Create that procedure to save the world.
He died having never seen the outcome. And there I was, left behind in
Well,
the
you think you
ashes
can do
of his
better?
dreams. Did you really never take a close look at Renee's research? Or did you read it but deem his philosophy incompatible with your model?
True ego going on. Like, nah, this stuff is like at its base wrong. So why even look at
The
it?
very thought of trying to incorporate his ideas probably made you feel sick to the stomach. Well, don't worry, because there's a whole new category of lunatic in town. You once asked me what I wished for. Should have asked him instead. He's the one pining for things you'd sooner die than witness.
Well, time to marry the two theories
Even
together.
The tiniest variable can make big waves in the present. Now then, allow me to put these incompatible fragments together in your stead. First, establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle. Absolute nihil on one end, absolute reality on the other. Now, search between these two extremes. Then, the construction criteria. Variables. The sparks of civilization shall run out unless we consider introducing variables from outside the system. Input variable. Traverse the world, space-time, and civilization. Then extract the essential nodes from the records to determine which variables they point to. The primordial power that differentiated itself from the void. The power of light. Yes. Records. Hyperborea. This is horrendously complicated. After all that,
Not up for it?
still missing a few variables.
Maybe 4, like 4 descenders.
How do you think it looks, Polonia? Like the frenzied scrawlings of a madwoman?
Polonia's like, I don't know.
Fine, keep it to yourself. It's not like you can talk anyway. I jest. But true madness does often start with trying to save the world. What would Arlecchino and Columbina think if they saw this incomprehensible hen scratch?
Give it to Albedo.
Probably have me
He'll give you an honest judgment.
So would Rosaline. She's been dead for a while now.
Oh, Rosaline.
When I close
Okay.
my eyes and
Very
think
nice.
back, I can still see her face. And that enormous dress she used to wear. Such a bizarre choice. No one's asking me, obviously, but I hope you all know that I never wanted to save the world. I'm not crazy. I don't have delusional ambitions, and that's a clinical fact. The world needs a solution, but I don't need the world's validation. It's the world begging me for answers, not the other way around.
You tell yourself that, woman. The document? Okay. Oh, is this gonna be from the mages? Oh, we're preparing to take out refreshments. Come on, can't Alice like chime in a little bit? At least one of the mages? This is a big crisis here. I need to grab him, right? Oh, continue. Snacks for the lady. Make this huge machine just to have it make you food.
Oh, cookies to go with the tea.
Fortune cookies.
They must be from that person who brought those documents. Something's written on the box. We are proud to present this homage to the Fortress of Meropede's fun-filled mill collection system. Fortune cookies. Sounds like a dumb gimmick to me. Be early to bed and early to rise. Get plenty of sun and drink plenty of water. Then things will surely go
Yeah,
well for
no
you.
shit.
What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that an early night and a glass of water is magically gonna save a world on the brink of existential
Boo.
peril.
Bad fortune. Dang, we're still going.
Word has reached us that Lady Marionette's troops are all in position. They are ready to act as soon as the order is given.
Excellent.
The only thing is, they are fewer in number than we expected.
Woof.
It looks like many of them must have lost their lives at the hand of the monsters released by the Doctor.
Can't be helped. Allow them to join our ranks and keep in contact.
As you wish.
Sweet. Ooh, can I hit the teleport thing? Meet up with Child. Child's here? Yo.
It's been a while, Arlecchino. You look well. Did Dottore really have to build his lab right on the sole path between Snezhnaya and Nodcry? Had to go on a huge detour to stay out of its line of sight.
Sounds like an arduous journey. I assume you've brought word from Her Majesty?
Of course, all part of the job. Firstly, the Tsaritsa has authorized Fatui Internal Affairs to review Dottore's case. They will reach a formal verdict on whether he has turned traitor and whether he poses a threat to Snezhnaya.
I think that's pretty
While they're
obvious.
working on that, I've been ordered to come and receive the refugees from Nodcry.
They are nearby. My team will escort you to them shortly.
Great. Aside from that, Her Majesty has a message for you and Sandrone personally. Huh? Where is
She's
She
busy.
stayed behind to work since I was making the trip anyway. It seemed sensible to have one person on standby at base while the other came out to meet you.
All right, guess that's just how she rolls. In that case, tell her that the Tsaritsa's decree this time is pretty awesome sounding. I think she'll like this one.
Oh.
Still, I wonder what... Wait, what's that? Did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Whoa. Excuse me? Oh, yo! Child gets the... Oop. Hold on.
Laid bare.
Hit that first.
Riptide.
Let's hit this. My gosh, Arlecchino is so much better than Child.
Nice.
Stop that right now. I appreciate the praise, but I am not fighting you today.
I knew it.
It is not quite the time for that. Oh, let's get some... Oh, I can't even heal. There we go.
I can't believe it. He was a living, breathing human one moment, and the next...
Another fine piece of work by our dear colleague, I'm
Woof.
afraid.
What in the world has been going on in Nodcry?
A lot. But long story short,
Yeah,
Dottore
you've missed
stole 2
quite a
moon
bit.
marrows that should have belonged to Columbina, then built a 3rd moon marrow of his own to concentrate the Trilunar Authority in his hands.
What? What do you mean he built a moon marrow? People build roads and houses, not moon marrows.
You could stand to be less surprised. We are harbingers. The work we are engaged in makes the creation of gods seem mundane by comparison.
You should have seen what your former Fatui member that's been completely forgotten has done.
I tell everyone who asks
A
that
few
he
patches
once
ago.
crossed swords with Rex Lapis while serving as a key
True.
supporter for Rosaline's plan. But right now, you're acting like a common adventurer.
Yeah, dude.
Thanks for speaking up for me. Those two really took me for a ride back then. Then again, surely no common adventurer would manage to get tangled up with them the way I did. That's gotta count in my favor, right?
It almost sounds like you wish to repeat the experience. I might have to lower my opinion of you.
No. I'll stop talking. Please, go on.
Dottore is currently still experimenting with his newfound power in ways that continue to corrode the outside world.
Clearly.
As for the human mutation, I believe this is simply a consequence of his experiments.
I wonder if those were his people that have defected, that turned into monsters.
Beast was once a subordinate of Sandrone's.
Oh, no.
I suspect he was only allowed to live so that he could become an experimental subject. Also, those of us who fought Dottore have been afflicted with a curse.
Maybe that's the curse.
As such, I cannot leave Nodcroft.
This is so much worse than I thought. No wonder Her Majesty's decree
Which
is so
is?
extreme. While these exceptional circumstances persist, the Harbingers are hereby authorized to use unilateral executive powers. Should Dottore pose a threat, Arlecchino and Sandrone are permitted to eliminate him.
My thanks to Her Majesty. I will pass these good
Perfect.
tidings
They
on
got
to
authorization.
Sandrone.
Her Majesty has also declared that she will refrain from launching an attack on the now evacuated Nodcry due to the presence of unretrieved research material.
A wise decision.
By the way, how's my old partner doing? I'm assuming they're with you?
Well,
You mean the
half of
traveler?
them.
I'm afraid I have bad news. He was captured after our failed assault in Dottore's lab. His whereabouts are currently unknown.
What? Why? Since when does Dottore have a bone to pick with him?
That is indeed the question. I'm not sure he does. He must have some other goal in mind.
This won't do.
He does have a bone to pick with the Traveler, actually.
You can't. We have no idea where the Traveler is.
What am I supposed to do then? Stand here twiddling my thumbs?
No, you do the evacuation.
Sandrone is working on it. The best thing you can do right now is complete your mission.
Fine. I guess I'll leave this to you then.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, please.
One last thing. Tell the rooster
You're
to get the
so
message out to the
1.0,
gods and
my
citizens
guy.
of every nation in Teyvat. Beware. An uncontrollable pollution is spreading forth from Nodcry. The source of that pollution is a madman drunk on the success of his experiments. The Fatui and our allies will endeavor to contain the threat. However, if Nodcry falls, things are likely to escalate. Considering
Where's the
Dottore
rooster?
is one of our own, all Fatui stationed in Nodcry consider it our duty to stay and fight him to the bitter end. Whatever the cost.
Hey, don't be too pessimistic. If it comes to it, I'm sure Her Majesty won't stand by and do nothing.
I hope you're right.
So I imagine this world state can't continue to exist. Like, things gotta go back to quote-unquote normal after this act. That's why I can't,
You're
like,
right on time.
leave the Archon Quest.
Thanks. Hey, do you think I'll get that gliding exam?
Is that what you're thinking
exemption?
about?
I made sure I was on my best behavior in Mondstadt. I landed well outside the city and walked in through the gates.
I'll help you apply. Don't worry. For
Yeah,
now,
don't worry
let's
about
see
it.
what
Come
we
on.
have here.
What are the doctor's energy fields even made from? The usual attract and repel principles that govern Kuvaki don't seem to apply to them.
They are very mysterious. But ultimately, they appear to be comprised of energies from the three realms. Thanks to research by Master and the Hexen Circle, we know that Teyvat's 7 elements are derived from the more primordial power of the Light Realm, which is antagonistic with the power of the Void Realm.
Interesting.
Since you have the power of the Dragon Durin within you, I'm sure you can already tell that this energy field contains no abyssal energy.
That's true.
Okay.
It's not abyssal energy. It's something pure, wild, and untamed.
I've been thinking about something. Do you still remember the device that Dory supplied from the Academia?
Right.
When you and Miss Columbina fought Raria, that was one of the most marvelous feats of ingenuity I've ever seen. The design, the craftsmanship.
Where'd that? It came from the
that
Academia,
material
right?
selection. I couldn't fault any of it, not to mention the operating principles. Surely the most ingenious feature of all. Dory didn't go into detail on how it functions.
Interesting how we're getting more information about that
I have a
device.
working theory. The clue was that Miss Columbina was somehow able to use the pyro energy that you provided. Despite the fact that, as a moon goddess, she should only be
It's
able
like
to
an energy
use light realm
converter?
energy in principle. Now, all elemental energy is, of course, derived
Basically
from light realm
reverted
energy to begin with.
the pyro energy back to its
Hence,
light energy
I
components.
suspect that the device works by restoring elemental energy to its original state.
Right, right.
This presumes a theoretical model of the 7 elements akin to that of light refracted through a prism.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps it is no mere analogy. Maybe there is indeed a prism in this model. I almost wonder if the idea for the device was conceived based on direct observations of said prism. It would explain how such an ironclad design concept was achieved. It is at once a masterwork of engineering and a groundbreaking application of the Academia's latest elemental theories.
Who created it?
I suspect only Lesser Lord Kusanali herself could have devised such an ambitious technology. But back to the energy field before us. If this is pure light realm energy,
Should
its
be able to
relation
separate it, right?
elemental
To
energy is
elemental
one of
energy?
integration
Yeah.
versus division.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could say that the former contains the latter. Could this mean that elemental energy can dilute the power of the light realm?
Should we give it a try?
Or if you absorb pyro energy, like, it'll be unstable.
should.
It worked!
Clear signs of disruption were detected at the periphery of the energy field. This indicates that elemental energy can disturb or even negate the field. Now you try.
All right. It's working!
Switch to abyssal energy and attack again. No surprises there. Abyssal power drains the energy field to a significantly greater extent. I now feel
Right.
confident in asserting that the energy field is indeed pure light realm energy, and that elemental energy can dilute it.
But the energy field is
Hmm.
huge. How much elemental energy will it take to neutralize it?
We don't have to
lot?
neutralize it completely. We can try other approaches. That's all for theory. Would you like to continue watching?
So you knew I was here.
Huh?
Yeah, you want to try it out, or?
You get here.
A while ago. But Albedo sounded like he was working on his thesis defense back there. Back in Sumeru. You can end a person's whole career by interrupting them mid-speech.
Very thoughtful of you. I'm truly touched. Could I ask you to lend me a hand?
With what?
A little test. Try using Animo to unleash a concentrated assault with circular blades, with the goal of breaking through at a singular point.
At least if we can make one
Nice!
little
This
sliver.
time it tore through the field.
Tremendous. This is a major breakthrough.
Should we go through?
We probably
I don't know.
shouldn't risk having mutually antagonistic energies in such close proximity. Durin, you stay here and watch the entrance.
Yeah, maybe not introducing
Hatch guy and
abyssal
I will
energy is
go
a
in to
great idea.
investigate.
Sounds sensible to me. Keep your eyes peeled, Durin.
Don't worry, I got this. You two be careful in there.
What do you mean? Signal.
It's based on a new alchemical concoction I developed last month. When 2 bottles of it are smashed on the ground together, they emit a blinding burst of light. If it comes to that, remember to shield your eyes with your hat.
Glad I asked. Thanks for the heads up.
So now we got Albedo and Wanderer as a team.
Like I
Interesting.
thought. Beyond a certain distance, we can't see the opening where we came in. Maybe that's to prevent people from escaping.
Sounds like Dottore style to me. Not much has changed.
Interesting.
Things are basically the same here as they were before the energy field appeared.
Higher where? Oh, here. Maybe?
Behold!
No. Oh, and wait. Lower? Down here? Where where do you want me to go? This way?
Too slow.
Am I supposed to go inside the ramp? Oh, here we go.
They have no heartbeat and they're not breathing. We
Oh.
can only assume they're dead. But there are no visible wounds. Also,
Yikes.
there's an animal squatting next to each body.
It's watching us. That's not an animal's gaze.
It's watching us?
Trying to tell us.
Doesn't seem eager to talk. I guess maybe it's just an animal after all.
Let's keep looking
Weird.
around.
Heretics Utopia. So all the humans are gone. All the animals are
Quit
fine.
following me. Same situation everywhere. Not a living soul in sight. Just countless bodies with animals standing watch over them.
Well, I think we can safely rule out the possibility
Yeah,
that they're
no
all
kidding.
pets.
Is skirting around the topic your way of showing consideration for other people's feeling?
Just being cautious. I don't doubt that you can handle the truth.
I'm assuming I gotta go... Oh, no, I don't have to go up.
Careful.
I am being careful. Shut up. Oh! Wait. There's someone there.
Over there.
Are the animals, like, absorbing their life force?
Please. Help us.
What happened here?
I don't know. Suddenly, everyone collapsed. I still...
Oh.
Some of my senses left.
There are an animal. Their minds are in the animals.
It looks like there's a huge experiment going on inside this energy field. Maybe each
Moving the
energy field
souls
is
into the
its own
animals?
giant experiment. Vile.
He's swapping human minds with those of animals. Even without the other circumstances. This would be an extremely radical experiment. Those people may have lost their sense of selves, but they are not fully animals either. If they were, they would have left. But instead, their instincts are driving them to remain by their dead bodies.
We should go. No sense in sticking around here longer than we need to.
Agreed.
Yeah. Agreed, definitely. I'll leave the energy field. Okay. Oh, I thought maybe I could activate his skill.
Squall and Fury.
Well, they made it out. That's good.
Ah, you're back. Everything okay?
We saw some
Kinda.
things that take a strong stomach. Otherwise, we're fine.
We should share our findings with the others.
Dodoco device, activate.
Yes? Who is it?
Miss Nefer, it's me, Albedo. We found a way to break through the energy fields. With enough control, it's possible to tear them open using elemental energy. Also, we managed to take a look inside. Dottore is carrying out his cruel experiments on an immense scale.
Yeesh.
Residents who have failed to evacuate in time.
Are they all different experiments? That's what they suggested.
Sounds like he's living down to our expectations.
Might I ask how things are proceeding on your end?
I'm just about to get started. I'll be in touch once I have a result.
Yeah, she's about to scry.
I will.
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my tasks are complete.
What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach certain matters, I think
You're gonna need your eyes, woman. Don't strain yourself too much.
Let's begin. Entering simulation mode.
Here we go.
A vast wasteland. Is this the traveler's inner world? I was expecting something more vibrant, to be honest. Wait, someone's there.
What are you looking at?
In that case, I'll look at it with you. I want to know all about everything you've seen and experienced. Is there somewhere I should return to? Or should I stay here and be the hero everyone says I am? I don't dislike my current life. Roaming the land, fighting battles, accomplishing missions, earning a living.
Hey, more than
Looking
earning a
after
living.
Paimon. I guess the only thing that's missing is that you're not here with me.
This is the conscious layer, which contains a person's true feelings. It is filled with both longing and kindness.
I suppose anyone who lives long enough ends up wishing for someone who can't be there.
That
Maybe
is
it's
true.
the only way we can feel truly alive.
Astute observation.
Time to delve a little deeper.
Nasha Town is hardly the optimal choice for a place to live, but it has character and a reasonable population density.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, don't be nervous. I was just thinking where might make a good starting point for your journey.
That's where we
Perhaps I
did
should
start.
Send you further afield. Conria, perhaps.
Conria ceased to
Might be
exist
good.
long ago.
Once
I'd like to
again,
see Conria.
you fail to understand the possibilities that the Tri-Lune creates.
True.
Anything that has existed in the past, I can now recreate. You simply do not wish to see
Time
that
flows backward.
That might be because you miss your sibling and fear getting answers that you are not ready to learn. If we are to collaborate, we need to maintain an amicable relationship. In a moment, you will be able to...
Oh, does he sense Nefer's here?
Oh no.
What are you... What are you gonna
Rough.
do?
Don't move.
Oh, no, get out of there.
Something unwanted has crept into... Oh? Gone as quickly as it came.
Yikes. Didn't get much info there.
Did you save me?
If I hadn't cut the connection, Dottore might have caught you from the other side.
Oh, good job,
This
Nicole.
was a good idea, but once is plenty. You were exceptionally brave. Excellent work.
Thanks, but now's not the time for that.
They're currently in the field, right?
Albedo speaking.
I think I know where he is.
What is this endless darkness? I can't see anything, even though my eyes are wide open. But why? What happened?
Where are they now?
Ah, sorry about that. I take it you didn't notice. Just now, a friend of yours took a little peek into your mind.
Could it be Nefer? How did she do it? Did she use something as a medium to connect to me?
Do you think she's
Indeed.
aware of your current circumstances?
She is now.
Oh dear. Have I stunned you into silence? I only wanted to slow down your time a little so I could stop your intruder in her tracks. It would have been nice to capture the spy. I must say, I'm finding the ability to adjust the flow of time rather intriguing. The moment you closed your eyes, time seemed to grow impossibly viscous, didn't it?
Oh, like all that time he had his eyes closed, like that was a whole moment.
Month passed before you opened your eyes again.
Whoa.
For you. No one else was affected.
A whole month?
I dare say this is something only a god can achieve.
He was sitting there for a whole month, not able to see.
You've proven once again that you have god-tier powers.
Oh, you misunderstand. This wasn't about proving a point. I was testing things out. I find I learn best by doing, and I have to admit, time is not the easiest dimension to control.
To overshoot it quite a little bit.
To make you sleep for a short while, but it ended up lasting a whole month. Clearly some finesse is required to wield the authority over time as I wish. I hope you're not angry with me. It was only a month's discrepancy, nothing too serious. Had I been off by a year, a decade, or even a century, that would have been quite a difference.
Yeah, you're really messing with something dangerous.
Millions of years. So much for collaboration. You aren't showing much sincerity.
Millions of years? To what end? I wonder if you don't understand humans all that well. They are very pragmatic creatures who understand only that which they can perceive with their senses. If I had you sit here for a week, I imagine people might sympathize.
My gosh, my
But if
dog.
I left you here for 100, 1,000, or 10,000 years, the sheer size of that number would cause it to lose all meaning to them. They would not have the capacity to comprehend your suffering, and thus they could not empathize. Unfortunately, while gods do exist in Teyvat, it is ordinary
maybe?
humans that account for most of the population. Their lifespans are so limited, their bodies so fragile. Did you ever really hope that they could begin to understand someone like you?
They kind of have a
Your
little bit.
long life and unique origins make you fundamentally different from them. How long will it be before they start to treat you like the alien you are? Before you are ostracized, outcast?
I don't think he understands what being nice does.
Alien?
Even I feel bad for you sometimes. This world has made you into a slave. So many times you have served its will, and not once have the powers that be ever thought to grant you the one simple thing you wish for.
Not for lack of trying.
You have been treated most unfairly. I can change.
He's only saying this because he wants something.
I will grant you special privileges and give you back the status you rightly deserve as a descender.
No. I don't trust a thing he says. He'd cut him out.
3 times at this point, but I still have so many questions.
The doctor would cut him out the moment it works best for him.
For instance, beyond each point being further back in time than the last, what determines the specific locations at which I can make entry? So far, the common thread linking all 3 scenarios is that the traveler has been present, but it's
interesting.
more than that. I know I sensed something familiar around him. What was it?
Kuvaki?
I'll keep this question in mind as I carry on.
Oh, we're going right into it. The Wild Hunt? Is this where they fought the Ratio of Sonali? Yeah.
You never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control.
Uh-oh, you jumped right into a battle.
Was this before Rerir regained his physical form?
Yeah, looks like it.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
The cannon. That's right. I was at Silvermoon Hall and I sensed an abnormal Kuvaki fluctuation coming from Nasha Town. And right after that, came an ominous power emanating from Star Sand Shoal.
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished.
I wonder if I could try to prevent his resurrection.
I doubt it.
How would I do it? What can I do here and now?
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that light!
Here comes the cannon.
No, I won't make it in time.
It's gonna power it up.
He's using the Kuvaki shield, like I taught him. Is he going to use it to block the cannon's beam? He's strong. I'm sure he can manage. But the force released when the beam impacts the shield might lead to collateral damage.
Power him up.
Easy Island. The Frost Moon Scions will be exposed to lethal levels of Kuvaki.
A question, if I may. Kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked.
Interesting.
Did you also have a hand in that?
She did.
Maybe that really was me after all. Well, future me. But I don't know if I have enough power left. There's no time. I have to make it. Oh, Frost Moon. Oh, great land. Oh, slumbering moonlight of Nodcry. If you can hear me, if you can sense my call, then please, heed me once more!
Oh. Go. I wonder if you could lose this.
Did it work?
I didn't even catch that. That was still a loose end.
Hey, wake up. Hey, did you hear me? Call him, Bina. I said wake up. Now!
What?
Oh, good morning, Sandrone.
It's 3 in the afternoon, actually. And could you kindly not use my quarters as your personal nap room next time?
But I feel so safe here. And your coffee, right? It's so bitter, but it smells lovely.
It's like you were raised by wolves in a forest or something. What did you drink growing up? Grass tea?
The Frost Moon Scions certainly led a more
I
fruitful existence
bet.
than the Fatui.
Then I'll bet you've never eaten one of these before.
Ooh, I want one.
It smells delicious.
Is that
That's
a
because
croissant?
it's a Fontanian recipe.
Or a bear claw?
I had a little free time today, so I made a batch.
Oh, she
Rosaline will be
made
here
pastries
shortly,
for her.
But if you really can't wait, I guess you can go ahead and... Hey, at least let me finish before you start eating. Did the Frost Moon Scions not teach you basic table manners? Or did the rules not apply to you because you're the high and mighty moon goddess?
These are so tasty.
Of course they are. I made them.
I was worried they might contain traces of machinery.
Really?
What? You know, there's something I've always wanted to ask you. Why did you leave your old home and join the Fatui? I mean, I'm sure their food was awful. But there's gotta be more to it than that.
Well,
She didn't feel wanted.
life there didn't go quite how I imagined.
Or she felt like she was just the slave to their wishes.
You're a god. Your
Right.
followers are gonna make some demands of you, right? Surely you can just answer a few prayers here and there in return for the free food and drink. How bad can it be?
Well,
Not
would
having
you
actual
help
friends,
other
right?
people just for free food and drink?
Yeah,
The
I'm
doctor
sure you
told
wouldn't.
me that you were created by a great mechanic, Lord something Fisher.
Oh,
The
she was
Lord
created?
Artificer. Ugh, some people can't keep their mouths shut.
Oh, Lord Artificer. And didn't he have something to do with the
Narcissist.
narcissist?
Close, close.
Narcissenkreuz Ordo.
Yes, that was it. Narcissenkreuz Ordo. So, would you try to fulfill their wishes?
I think not.
You must be joking. I wouldn't go even if they paid me. I don't even know them.
Same thing.
Exactly. Well, I felt the same way. I did not know the people who made demands of me.
Huh. What do you know? We're on the same page for one. In his later years, Alan did ask me if there was anything
How
I
old
wanted
is
to
she?
do.
Huh.
If I had any wishes of my own. Well, I don't. And I'm not in any mood to fulfill someone else's either.
Who's Alain?
He was the... You know
The
what?
artificer?
Never mind. You're not
Hmm.
gonna remember. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, neither of us is the self-sacrificing type. Let me ask you this. What sort of place would you like to live in, if you could choose?
A place where people don't ask me for things I cannot give them. Where they don't worship me, or fear me, but just want to chat with me like a normal person.
Like right now.
I'd also like the freedom to come and go as I please. And ideally, it would be somewhere with the smell of coffee and snacks.
Not to burst your bubble, but no such place
No
exists
such place
in the
exists in the world.
Now, take a
It
snack
does right
and
now.
scram.
Did I pass out? Of
She's kind of
I'm back here again. I dreamed
kind of out of power.
my past. Sandrone. Traveler, I miss you all so much. Back there. I guess I managed to harness all the Kuvaki energy on Hisi Island. But how did I do it?
She controlled the Kuvaki from the past, not just her own.
Backwards here. And I can use that familiar power to enter the world of the past. That mystery ally everyone talked about. It was me all along.
Interesting.
I can sense that there isn't much more power remaining up ahead. What lies at the end of all of this? Will time keep flowing into the past? And will I ever find my way back?
I guess we'll find out. Yeah, she's running out of power. I can't even sprint.
Harder and harder to use my power.
It's probably gonna be the last one, I imagine, right?
For the abyss in this state.
Oh,
I need
don't.
to avoid the
Yeah, contaminated fragments. Easy.
Time to go.
Time to go. Where is it? The lighthouse? Interesting. I don't think we've ever been in been to the lighthouse.
The final night cemetery.
Yeah.
This is where
Or I wonder if this is the final night. Oh no, the tombstones are there. Oh, she's gonna be the one to provide the correct book.
Difficult, yes, but it is also our most efficient option.
Seems like they're searching for information. Oh, I remember. Flintz and Varga talked about some files on the Wild Hunt. Was this my doing too?
To expose the true intentions of this Rarir, we need to dive into Notcry's history.
Are my actions changing the past? Or are they simply completing a process? Is all
Both.
of this inevitable? Or am I the one making these decisions?
Both?
If I choose not to help them now, will it change how things turn out?
Maybe.
Land on our heads then.
If they did, you wouldn't have done it and you wouldn't remember to do it.
They're my friends. I can't not help them.
Grab that one.
And the other one was here.
Hey! Another file's moving!
She knew what the files were. I guess she did, at least.
That should do it. Luanatar? You can sense my presence? Wait.
Oh, too much. Back up. Interesting.
Luanatar. So she's that familiar presence I've been sensing all along.
Maybe she determines where she goes.
She's always been by the Traveler's side.
Right.
That explains why the Traveler has been there each time I've entered the past. But why Luanatar? Is it because she has a connection to me as the Moon Goddess's familiar? If so, why not any other Kuhenki? That's...
Maybe this is Luanatar's power. She's actually summoning her, maybe? Maybe Luanatar is the previous moon goddess and she's the one who made this realm.
I cannot sense any power up ahead. Just a void, stretching out into infinity. This is likely my final chance to enter the past. It's now or never. I have to find a way back.
So far, we haven't gone that far back.
Easy Island? How far back in time is this?
Indeed.
Where's Luanatar? I can't sense her presence this time.
It's right. It's when the traveler got the Hisi Island. Excuse me.
That sure was heartwarming.
The first time they stepped on the Hisi Island.
Paimon. No.
This is what I thought they would come to.
I don't have much power left to change things. I don't even have that much time left here. Think, Columbina. How do I find a way back? A way back? To where? Do I go back to Moonprayer Night? Or to the future that followed? And if I return in my current state, what will become of me then?
She can't go back to where she is. They can't have two Columbinas.
Dottoro's actions that day proved that he'd been planning that for a long time. He had already seized the power of 2 moon marrows before capturing me, even if I managed to get back. How can I fight against him when he wields the Tri-Lune?
How does she know that he has the Tri-Lune authority?
I can't. If I go back like this...
Or maybe he already had the artificial one.
Into his hands. I
Right.
have to find some way of rivaling the power he has usurped. Wait. Time flowing backwards. The Tri-Lune
goes-
authority.
Can she go back to before the moons were broken?
Does that mean... I think I know what the final destination of this lunar reflection might be. I know what I must do.
Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. The vibe
Yep.
here feels different.
But how do I communicate my plan to my friends? Should I write it down here? No. Someone else will see it. I need something with a close connection to me. Something I can use as a medium to tell what's
Lunatar.
happened to me. Now it makes sense.
The flowers? Gonna change the color of the flowers. Okay, so she is Lunatar. Interesting. So she created a whole nother layer?
I feel like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... Huh?
It was I who brought Luanatar into being. I gave up a piece of my own soul to create her. That's why I could sense a familiar power from the moment I entered this space. It also explains why she's been present in every past location that I've entered. Because we have a deep connection.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey there! What's your name?
And the reason why there are no more gates to the past after this point is that Luanatar hadn't been born then. No wonder I sensed the trace of a blessing when we first met. But I still didn't recognize the soul hidden within you back then. I was just a little lost dove. I had yet to become Columbina Hyposelenia.
Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with.
Nope.
Hey, you scared it off.
Yeah, come on. Okay. Tell him the plan.
On you. Remember to stay by the traveler's side, guide him, and help him in my stead. Oh,
Except the traveler's not
bring him
here.
to the garden where the moon prayer blossoms grow. There's a little lost dove there who will need his help.
Aww.
Go on. You too. Go and live your story. As for mine must go in a different direction.
Yeah, so where's she gonna go? Interesting. Act 7 complete. Okay, well that was Act 7. Now how do I... Like, does Act 8 start immediately?
How would you like to experience the thrill of never being held accountable for your actions? You could crush people like ants without consequence.
How about no, dude?
Heads or limbs as you please.
You mean be a monster?
Believe me, such a life is but one small step away.
What point is he trying to make?
Yeah, freedom. The freedom to kill.
But
Yeah.
the freedom to kill? To do evil and get away with it? Why would you offer me that?
The creation of a world is the ultimate scientific experiment. I have taken
Right.
my research to the highest level, where I shall be not just a god, but also a servant to many sacred spirits. I shall heed the truth and perform holy deeds.
Gonna make me a spirit to his
God's
godliness?
laboratory is the perfect playground. But it needs the right occupant to explore its full potential. Mortals are found everywhere one looks. Not so with Descenders. I'd prefer my first guest to be a distinguished individual such as yourself.
So he would be a researcher under his
Most of the opportunities
laboratory, I guess.
So the condition for entering the new world is to take innocent lives. And the same dilemma that Rerir once
You'd
faced.
be the highest officer.
Could I really bring myself to kill others for my own benefit? Rerir did. And look where it got him.
Have you made up your mind?
Yeah, absolutely not.
I can't do it. Your playground is no place for me. You're putting your hopes in the wrong person. But we both know I'm not quite the hero you say I am either. I have my own reasons for the journey I'm on. And they aren't all selfless.
You've grown a lot since we last met. But there are still things you are unwilling to compromise on. This will only hinder you. Why don't I lower my requirements a little as a gesture of goodwill? I'll give you a little time to learn to be a less noble soul. That'll make things much easier.
Oh, will it?
I really doubt I could live that sort of life.
And yet you already sound less defiant than a moment ago. The benefits appeal to you because you can read the signs of the times. Why don't we return to my research facility? Your last visit was so rushed. There is much that I have yet
He is
to
being
show.
very accommodating. He really wants this to happen, which is like all the reason why he shouldn't let it happen.
Now to that question,
Heroes don't attack from behind. Guess I'm no hero.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that.
Most disappointing.
Nice. I wonder if he uses enough elements if he can break the energy field. No! Almost got it. Trying to steal a moon marrow from his Triloon. Oh! Yes! Wanderer!
A new face. Interesting.
Come on, you gotta make it. He got him! Extraction complete. Now, are those areas going to be off limits? Hat guy!
You're still gonna call me Hat Guy after that, huh? I didn't see anyone else in there who needed saving.
Yeah, thank you. Fair point. You just caught me by surprise.
It's nothing. I'll be fine. Why are you looking at me like that? Is it that shocking that I'd come to your rescue?
Yeah, I'm more shocked that you caught the doctor off guard.
I owed you a favor back in Sumeru. Now we're even. Distracting Dotori was tough. I won't lie. He's not gonna fall for the same trick twice. That was my one shot. I'd hoped to use it to take him out. Ugh. I I never wanted to obliterate someone more than I do right now. Dottore doesn't recognize me, but his segments were originally made based on an analysis of my
Oh, really?
operational principles. I expect it's only a matter of time before he figures out what I am.
Interesting.
So Dottore doesn't recognize Wanderer because he deleted
Right,
himself from
of course.
Soul. Did he really miss his only chance for revenge by saving me?
Honestly, strategically might have been better to just take out the doctor and then you save the traveler. Why save the traveler when you can just take out the actual problem?
Why the long face? Hey, I'm not blaming you, okay? And I'm not complaining either. Rescuing you and killing Dottore.
But killing Dottore does the rescuing.
Everyone would be pretty
Whatever.
stuck without
Okay.
you. It's best you live to fight another day.
How are you holding up? Are you all... Hat Guy said to put safety first, so we agreed to run as far away as we could after leaving the energy field, and only meet up once it was safe.
You don't look injured. It seems that Dottore didn't do anything to you.
He did not.
All right. Rescue operation complete. Let's head back. There's a lot more work to be done before this is over.
Heck yeah, there is. Oh, okay, now Act 8 starts. Now I can take control, right? No? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do you have to go through the entire thing? Okay, we'll see what happens. I mean, there's going to be a whole thing of like, hey, yeah, Traveler's back. Woo.
Understood. I will bear the Tsaritsa's decree in mind. I don't see what's so awesome about it, though. Does he really think everyone else is as immature as him? I'm not stooping to Tartaglia's level.
I thought you might say that. How's your progress?
Quite promising, actually. That alchemist Albedo gave me a few ideas. Remember how I asked you to look up some files for me? That stuff on the Nachtschitzenkreuz Institute. René de Petrichor and Jakob Ingold. Elangilton despised René's theories and methods, but he never managed to come up with better alternatives either. So I adopted some of René's ideas.
I thought Alain was like a father to you. He and René were mortal enemies, were they not?
And
well, now it's time to put bygones into bygones.
One day learned something useful from someone you utterly detested.
I would applaud them for it. That would mean that they have surpassed me.
For all we know, Alain Giltan might have thought the same thing. Not that it matters, though. He's dead, and I'm alive. So
yeah, he's not going to follow the old rules just because.
Once you die, it doesn't matter how great you were in life. Only the living get to decide what happens next.
Good quote, good quote.
Hey, come on out. They're back.
Huh?
Objective 1 complete.
Still screwed on? And you still have all your limbs?
What does it look like? Way to keep your composure, madam.
Excuse you. I am perfectly composed.
Glad you're
back.
Okay. Yes, it's a huge relief.
Yeah, sorry making you worry.
Oh, yeah, right. You think we, the Fatui, were worried about you?
Yeah, actually.
We were worried sick.
The Navis like, don't need to keep up appearances.
The Traveler and I were already friends. You are free to join this mission in whatever capacity you please.
It's a laugh a minute with you guys.
I must say, I was quite surprised when Mr. Albedo told me he would need no additional aid.
We discussed this on our way back as well. I am rarely so unequivocal, but in this case, we had full confidence in Hat Guy.
Dang, that's a ringing endorsement.
Albedo and I pretty much had to just wait outside on standby. Meanwhile, Hat Guy broke into the energy field and rescued the Traveler solo.
You didn't have to mention that.
Well, I'm thoroughly impressed. You are a force to be reckoned with, Hat Guy.
Hat Guy. Paimon!
It's really you! Thank goodness! Paimon missed you so much!
You can finally breathe easily.
Oh.
It's great to have you back in one piece! Paimon's been having nightmares the whole time you were gone! Look at them. You know, once you reach my age,
There's nothing better than watching a misty-eyed reunion between friends.
It's nothing. Same goes when you get to my age, too. I bet Aino and Anefa would be tearing up as well if they were here.
Varka.
Oh, yeah, good point. Hey, your eyes...
What? Ew, no. No, thank you. You're not my dad, okay? Knock it off.
Everyone.
Oh, Varka
I'm sorry
just
for all the
wants to be
trouble
a
it
dad
caused
to
you.
everyone.
But the silver lining is, I didn't come away from this ordeal empty-handed.
Mhm.
While I was being held captive, I learned a lot about Dotori's current capabilities. And
Yeah, the
what he
ability to
plans
control
do with
time
them.
is a little problematic. Or alter the flow of time, I should say.
The three moon goddesses were even more powerful than we imagined. No wonder Dottore believes himself to be equal to the gods.
Utter blasphemy.
While everyone was gone, Nefer and I made an interesting discovery. And I believe Miss Sandrone has something to share too. Ma'am, perhaps you could do the honors?
Called it. Getting rid of a pesky troublemaker like her is like trying to clean up after a crumbly cake. It always comes back to haunt you.
Columbina's alive.
Our next step is to find a way to bring her back.
A place where time flows
Oh, there's
backwards,
Lunatar.
with no destination in sight. Surely it must have been created for a specific purpose. But I fear the answers are buried deep in Tevat's history, held by great powers beyond our reach.
It sounds like she's on a specific path through time, just traveling in the opposite direction to us. The question is, where does that path
Indeed.
lead? Or will it keep going to infinity?
We considered that question as well. Strictly speaking, time is not infinite.
Indeed.
No, it's not.
Every road has an end.
Nicole! You sure love quietly sneaking
No,
into my
she just
conversation.
popped in.
I do, in fact. It's something I've always done at our mages' tea parties.
Every time is not infinite. Okay.
You wonder what lies at the end of her road. Well, just as the world has a beginning and an end, so too does time. And so, the end of the road is the moment that Tevat was born.
That's a
But
long
where
road.
Miss Columbina will end up along this road. That depends on where this particular river of reverse time began.
What about
Correct.
the original moons and the moon goddesses? Do they have a beginning too?
I'd imagine so, yeah.
In the beginning, no moons adorned the sky. It was the Dragon King Nibelung who raised the 3 moons into the heavens, and thus were the moon goddesses born. They were shadows of the planet, born to wield Nibelung's authority and oversee the world on his behalf. They were extensions of his will, manifestations of his majesty. But then one day, they disappeared just as suddenly as they had once been brought into being. Nobody knew where they had gone.
Interesting. I can't believe we're still doing this. They really said, like, oh yeah, have ample time to complete it. Like, 3 frickin' hours.
Like I thought. No more paths back to reality have emerged since. But how can I be sure that I'm going the right way without scenes from reality to keep me on track? I can't even be sure of how long I've been walking for. The further I travel, the less stable this space becomes. There are even moments where I can sense something that feels like abyssal energy. They can just materialize out of thin air. I have to keep my wits about me.
So there's corrupted parts to this too? Ew. This is very gross. Oh, is that the Rachel Sonari? Oh my gosh. He's just vibing.
Hear of Solnari?
What's up? How you doing?
You are the moon goddess. But how?
Nah, we're just vibing.
Please, there's no need. I'm not interested in fighting anymore.
I find that a little difficult to believe.
Yeah, for real.
Honestly, so do I. The way you used my own power against me was... It was a brilliant strategy. And then, in the final moment before I was thrown into this space, I got to see an old friend.
Mr. Dainsleif.
That's right.
Right. It was so long ago now. But we were friends once. When I first got here, I was filled with hatred, remorse, and rage. How I cursed and devoured. I tore everything here apart.
Not much to tear apart, to be honest.
To leave this place and have my vengeance, but to no avail. This is
He did exit, though.
No exit. This is the second time I've entered this space.
Yeah.
Though I have no memory of the first.
Oh, he has no memory of the
first. I was
first.
torn to shreds the moment I entered.
That's
but
true.
This time I survived. It must be partly because of this new body, and partly because of all the Kuvaki I absorbed in Nodcry.
Are you the
True.
source of the abyssal power in here?
Not all of it. Some is from when I first arrived here and tried to...
Oh,
but there was
that's
already
fair.
a degree of abyssal power here before I entered. And like a venomous snake baking in the merciless sun, it tried to slither into my shadow.
Ew.
Tried to. So, you rejected it?
Yes. Because after that, the world suddenly became silent for a moment.
What do you mean?
The voices in my head, they were gone.
Oh, interesting.
And then
That must have been nice.
I saw her.
Oh, Thalindis?
Thalindis. My former lover.
Never mentioned that she saw a memory of Thalindis leaping into the moon's reflection.
More precisely, I saw her after image. I'm sure the real her is long gone. She was just an ordinary Conrian. She couldn't have survived here for very long. Anyway, why have you come here? Didn't you know it
Not
was a
by
dead end?
choice.
If I
As an
hadn't
escape.
escaped through the moon gate, my friends would have been in far greater danger.
Oh, I see. Because of your power. The power of a moon goddess.
What?
You'd like to know how I know, wouldn't you? The one who resurrected me said so. I could hear a deep lust for power in his voice.
Who is he? Dottore resurrected him?
Dottore?
Dottore. So that's what he's called.
Interesting.
He's been collecting fragments of my body for a long time.
Oh, shoot.
Also that he could resurrect me at the moment of his choosing.
It's all been Dottore. It's always the Fatui, somehow.
As corroded by the abyss as
It's always the
Fatui.
Fatui.
We're aligned as far as hunting the moons and recovering my strength were concerned.
That's true.
So that's why the Wild Hunt suddenly became so active in Nodcry.
Aha.
When I left the Fatui in my weakened state, Dottore must have felt that his time had come.
Moon Goddess, could I ask a favor of you?
What?
I know this is a lot to ask, especially from someone who tried to kill you. If you refuse, I won't fight it. But this is the only thing I desire now. Nothing else matters.
What do you want?
I'd like you to take a message to Thalindis.
To
for me.
Thalindis?
Thalindis?
But she can't get there.
Yes, she's dead. But like I said, I saw her after image. I can sense that some part of her soul remains here. Far, far ahead.
Back in
Why
the
don't you go
passage
and
of
speak to her
time.
yourself?
I can't. I don't know why, but I can't move freely in this space as you can. All I can see is a glimpse of her walking away. Just like the moment when I last saw her in life. In return, I will clear the... No, not in return. I'll clear them for you. Whether you want to help me or not. It feels like something I ought to do. Yeah. Why, indeed. I've been asking myself that question a lot recently. Why did I do the things I did? I'm tired of it all. Tired of the person I became. People used
Dang,
me,
actual regret, huh?
and then I turned around and started using others. I hurt a lot of people.
No shit.
think I grew tired of it long ago. But I wouldn't admit it to myself. And ultimately, that's how I ended up here.
What do you wish to tell her?
All of it. My past. My mistakes. Everything that happened after we were separated.
Is it okay if I give her the abridged version?
Give her abridged version.
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty you can skip over.
Like the part where you relentlessly tried to kill us?
Yeah, that would be nice.
It's up to you. Love demands honesty. But my relationship with Thalindis was built on lies. We hid too much from each other. But after living my whole life in the shadows, I don't want to hide anything anymore.
I will do my best.
There. The abyss will no longer stand in your way.
Sweet.
Even though Mr. Dainsliff felt he had to fight you, I think he still regarded you as a friend.
Dane?
He said that you betrayed him.
Yeah.
But he also felt great remorse at never having understood what you were truly going through.
Why tell me this?
Because if he'd known that someone could take a message to you, I believe that's what he would have said.
Thank you. It means a lot. I know this will sound strange coming from me, but don't die, Moon Goddess. I can tell that you're determined to get out of here.
All right, I gotta find a time to pause this. Truly. It's truly been no break. Honestly. It's like a movie that doesn't end. I can't even like...
He kept his word.
If you leave and re-enter my life,
This is no longer obstructing my path.
Okay, I can exit it. I just have to, I think I'm gonna go through this scene in here, and then... I'm assuming it'll go... It's segmented by the splash screens to the map or to, like, the flower.
Is that the Lindis?
She wasn't far away at all.
She wasn't far
Yeah.
off at all. And yet, they can never meet. Hello, Miss Thalindis.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
Dang, she's been here a hot minute.
I've never seen anyone else here before.
You can call me Columbina. I promised Rerir that I'd bring a message to you.
Rerir? My Rerir? Is he well?
Yeah.
Doing better than
He's
he was.
improved.
Better than he was, huh? Sounds like he's had a pretty rough time.
Others have had a rough time on his account too. In many cases, their time ran out because of him.
Yeah,
and
she
I'm
knows.
Not just talking about the children of the Crimson Moon.
So, things got worse before they got better. Could you tell me what happened, Miss Columbina?
Are you sure you wish to know?
Yes. This is my opportunity to learn the truth. No matter how hard it is to hear, I have to know.
I admire your courage. However, time is short.
Yeah, it's a quite a long story, you know, several hours.
Rerir had seeds of hatred in his
Big
heart.
wolf.
And many people nursed them for their own ends. On some level, everything he did was to try and find a way to see you again. But in the end, he came to regret his mistakes. He wanted to apologize for hiding his past from you. Beyond that, he did not say specifically what it was he wished to convey to you. But I'm sure that you've always been on his mind. You are what has kept him going over all these years.
I just... This is so upsetting.
Yeah,
I'm
no
not sure
shit.
how to put my feelings into words.
Yeah, your guy's is a lot, and he did a lot of it with your name in mind.
That's everything from me.
Bye. Is she gonna be shuttling a message back and forth? Tell him something.
Time flows backwards here.
Oh,
The road
okay.
ahead only leads further and further into the past.
I know. I intend to reach the end of that road.
Without a moon marrow, without the 3 moons' power, you won't make it far. Wait, unless... Are you one of the moon goddesses?
You could say that.
Indeed.
I see. I often think to myself, if life is like a train ride, why haven't I reached the terminus? Where am I even going? And it's not just me. It's this whole place. Wherever it is, it seems like it's existed forever. It's such a mystery. Where is it going? I must seem so ridiculous. I can't answer these basic questions, and yet I jumped right in here without hesitating, only to be torn apart the moment I entered by powerful energy currents. Only my soul remains now. Thinking back, I was suddenly overcome with fear and terror in that moment. Perhaps I too became bewitched by the abyss. I may have been the leverage it needed to control Rayrir. I used to be a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum in Conria, researching the iridescent moon's
So she's
mirror.
able to observe this
Eventually, I came to
from
the
the outside.
conclusion that time in here flows in reverse. Rayrir was one of the Finster King's retainers. With me, he was in an impossible
Yes,
position.
we know this. We know this.
It plagued him constantly. I wanted to help him escape his lot in life. I wanted him to be happy. So I thought I'd use this place to return to the past.
And try and change it. Too bad that's not possible.
At the time, I thought I could just go back to the day that the Finster King first found the princess. It was only after meeting the princess that the Finster King started going too far with his research into the abyss.
Who's the princess?
That was the day all of our woes began. I thought I could
Is that
stop
the twin?
king from ever meeting her and solve everything.
I couldn't kill the Vinster King himself, so I had to find another way to save Rayrir. That's why I wanted to go back, to kill the person who had brought new possibilities to our realm. I'm sure it was a futile endeavor.
That sounded like a
but
different
the abyss
VA.
probably enhances the basest
Huh.
human desires. So I naively hoped I could change everything. But I was simply too weak. Like a speck of dust against the whole universe. Look at me. I didn't even survive the journey here. I know I'm never getting out of here. But you're different. You can make it, and I want to help you. I owe you that much.
But what can we do so far in the past?
How do you plan to help me?
Have you noticed the golden energy that exists here? Based on my
Yes.
past research and my observations since coming here,
Oh.
I believe they carry you forward faster. I can share what I've learned and help you understand.
That's
the pattern in
nice.
which this
That
energy
explains how
occurs.
she can get to the past quicker.
I think you just might. Now, I know you will be able to change the past. Also,
Okay. If you
I've
say
been
so.
speculating about where this phase ends. The
Oh,
documentation
tell
was
us.
scant, but from what I know of the legends about the moons,
Right.
the oldest ones seem to begin with Nibelung. I have no way of verifying any of it by this point. But if it's true, you might be able to reach that era if you keep walking.
But why is that helpful?
Thank you, Miss Delindis.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. If you hadn't entered this realm of everlasting death, what use would my deductions be?
It's very true.
Thanks to you, they have some meaning. About Rayrir, I'm so sorry. For everything.
It wasn't your fault.
That's not true. Because we both feared bringing trouble upon each other, neither of us ever told the truth. And that dishonesty sealed our fates.
Now that is
But
true.
enough about that. I wish you a safe journey, Miss Columbina.
Very tragic. Definitely a Romeo and Juliet situation. Hey, one more
and may
thing.
the outside world never have to experience pain like this again. Rerir, you're there, aren't you? I cannot see you, because you exist in the future. I expect we'll be trapped in this prison of space-time for all eternity. But please, gaze upon the past, and then sit for a while. Let's find a place to sit down together, just like we did when we first met.
Oh, well, I'm glad they're like trying to give them some sort of reconciliation, but they're gonna spend the entire eternity in different points in time, unable to move forward or backward.
How long have I been walking? How much further till I reach the end? Is there even an end to be found?
Of course there is.
Everything's getting blurry. Are you
Oh,
little sister?
little sister?
Come from the distant future?
Oh, did she make it to before? Interesting, interesting.
How exactly did the moons just disappear? Shouldn't it be a little harder
All
to
right.
get rid of major creations like moons?
I think at this point is where I'm going to exit. Oop. Can I exit? Hello? Wait. Was it what button did I press? No, it's not that button. Okay, cuz that's
The world is a place. On a certain scale, our life lasts for but a fleeting moment.
shouldn't it have been that button? Nope.
Miss Nicole explained that the moon goddesses likely perished in the War of Funerary
Which button was
Flame.
it?
The
How did
moons
I-
themselves were also destroyed at that time, save for the Frost Moon, from which a new moon goddess was later born.
Wait a minute. Can I even exit this? Hold on. I'm sure there's a you can exit right after you left off. Genshin movie. True. All right, you can quit that scene to give the original character move around the gas. Okay. No. No, not R2. Not any of those buttons. How do you leave? I should have pressed that button while I was still... Press escape while I have control of character. Oh, while I have control of character. Okay, we gotta keep going.
Am I missing something then? 'Cause the stories say that the moon goddesses were born on the moon, but doesn't Columbina say she was born in Nodcry? Huh.
Yeah.
Why do their birthplaces differ? What's the difference between the two generations
It's a good
of
question.
the moon goddess?
Also, remember what Sandrone said? Her scans detected 4 moons. In other words, 4 moon marrows.
Very true.
The result of the scan means that 4 moon marrows were detected, and positively identified as moons in that moment. In other words, this piece of information alone isn't enough for us to know how Miss Columbina is doing right now.
Yep.
That's
We
true.
have no way of staying up to date on whether she's dead or alive. But at least she's trying her best to get back to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a tough cookie. And a sore loser, too. We have to... As much as it pains me to say it, we've got no chance of beating Dottore in a straight-up fight. He's much too powerful. It wouldn't even be close. That maniac is going to devour everything in his path until he reaches us. I'll be frank. Our only hope of defeating this false god is with a real moon goddess on our side.
It's true.
I'm not just saying this because Columbina's a friend and I want her back safe and sound. It's just the truth. And I know that even she was no match for him when he attacked, but...
We're not giving up on saving her, whether she can defeat Dottore or not.
But we do need her.
Don't worry, Miss Sandrone. We're all aligned on saving Columbina.
No one's trying to argue that we can only justify saving our friend because it will help save the world. This is...
So... she's more than just a moon goddess
Of course.
to you guys?
Absolutely.
Duh! She's part of the gang! And you are too, you know. Yes, I know. You don't
Yeah,
need to
shouldn't you be
labor the
happy about
point.
that?
I knew that the moment I came running over with my documents that I was part of the N group. I mean, if Arlecchino can fit in, I certainly can. Anyway, as for how we get Columbina back, I've been working on it constantly. But I think I'm still lacking certain information about the moon. I'd probably get there if I could continue my calculations, but the problem is, I've run out of computing power.
Oh.
Computing power? You mean you need more energy? No, the issue isn't energy, it's processing power.
Huh. So she's basically needs a data center. She's AI.
That's a tricky problem.
René de Petrichor of the Nazissenkreuz Ordo once foretold the fate of the world. But I don't know how he did it. My guess is that he used the primordial sea's power. However, that won't work for me. His methodology was vastly different from my own. What's worse, they're incompatible. And, this is so Well, no, the design bureau's a bust as well. Curse that Dottore! Couldn't have made this harder for me if he tried.
His method is much more they're incompatible. Top of can't leave. Yeah, I can't even leave Nodcry.
What do we do then? How about we grab a bite to eat and take a break? You don't get it, do you? I'm trying to calculate the fate of
That
an entire
is going to require a lot
world
of
here.
power.
And I need accurate results, not vague prophecies. Where the heck am I gonna find the computing power for that?
It's a great question.
Time to shelve the discussion on technical
Maybe
difficulties.
Aino would know?
Being a killjoy isn't very ladylike.
Either way, we've done what we can. Rest well, everyone. Remember to let us know if anything new comes up.
Hat guy? Is he hinting that we should talk outside?
Let's go somewhere a little more private.
Now can I leave?
You know that Dory went back to Sumeru, right?
Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm looking at like where these scenes are going and they don't lead anywhere where I can control my character. Okay, I might have to just literally pull the plug on this. And this is all, I mean, they're all long scenes. Okay. So what we're going to do, I think we're just going to straight up close the application. We'll see what happens. This is the first time I've ever had to do this. That's wild. We've been going for 3 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah, we gotta go. Unbelievable. That's crazy. Crazy work by Hoyo to do this. I should have taken the out while I had the chance. Ah, so dumb. I'm gonna keep an eye on hopefully I'm far enough along now that I don't have to pause it the next time I stream. But that's crazy. And that means before my next stream, I'm gonna have to jump in and catch up to where I left off. I'm assuming I have to go through that whole scene inside the curatorium again. No way.
You know that
Bro.
Dory went back to Sumeru, right?
Unreal. Am I not gonna be able to do any polls? Cry Archon Quest on. Okay, how to save at the bottom of the game, so right after. If you stop the game shortly after pick up the beginning of the scene where you start the game. Yeah, but how? Go to the pause menu and if you're in control of camera, the scene oh shake save him for quitting. How can I exit? There is no button that I can press. Just like literally, and internet's not being helpful. You can exit, start where we left off. But you can't leave the quest and use the reservoir for that. You have to wait until you get control of the character. Hit escape and you'll be leave the quest. Come back whenever you want. But where? I can't leave though. Okay, I know where it is. Oh my gosh. All right.
Yeah, she mentioned she was planning to head back.
Oh, I gotta go.
Looking good for Notcry.
Unbelievable.
She's gone to spread the word so that Sumeru has a chance to prepare for the worst. From what I know of Dottore, there are two
I might
possible
actually put in
reasons
feedback.
why he
That's
hasn't made a move
ridiculous.
yet. One is that he's still working through some kinks in his new powers. The other is he wants to see how we're going to react. He'll easily devour everything eventually.
I bet it's the former.
So I guess he's in no rush to make it happen. The first false god he made was me. Now it's his turn.
Interesting.
Even
Yeah,
though
he
my
doesn't remember that
origin
at all,
was
I
from
bet.
Irminsul, Dottore's ideas haven't changed one bit.
It's like Sumeru
He
all
once
over
told me
again.
that becoming a god was like turning yourself into a hungry wolf or giant serpent to devour the moon. Clearly, he's always wanted to get his greedy hands on divine authority one way or another. And in the end,
First it was
he
with the
devoured
Gnosis,
the
and now it's
moon,
with the moons, I
where
guess.
I failed. In the desert of Sumeru, there is a chessboard built by King Deshret, also known as Al-Ahmar.
Right.
I don't know if it was a real game, or if he was just trying to challenge his servants and citizens in some way. But creating games and setting rules, gods do that as a matter of course. That's the kind of power Dottore craves. Now he has the Trilunar Authority. His power is leagues beyond the common people. I don't think there's any point in other nations rushing to the front line. They're better off focusing on defense and hoping they can fend off any threats that spill out from Nodcry.
Yeah, they ain't coming to help.
Either way, Dori will inform Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she will contact the other gods in turn.
I hope Kusanali gets involved.
Available. If nothing else, their
to wake up the heavenly principles.
The world
to be
descending into chaos as quickly as Nodcry has. So on the bright side, even if Nodcry is doomed, your friends in other nations won't be in any immediate peril.
That's good to know. But I'm not ready to give up on Nodcry.
Yeah, we can't just leave.
There's a word for people
We're all
who
cursed
refuse
anyway.
to let anything go. It's called being greedy.
Maybe it sounds greedy to you, and probably naive too.
Yeah, you're not cursed.
But
You can leave whenever the hell you want.
That's what gives me the determination to keep fighting. Battles are fleeting, but the will to fight is a long-term commitment.
Indeed.
Give up for even a moment, and your resolve will shatter.
Why do you always feel the need to do the right thing? No one is born to be a savior. I mean, who's gonna criticize you if you fail or give up?
Don't take this the wrong way, but
Herself.
Dottore said something similar to me. I guess the Fatui attracts people who don't believe in saviors.
That's true.
Not necessarily. It's less about belief for me. I just want to know how determined you really are. After all, I don't owe anything to anyone else here. Only you.
You look kind of worried.
That's true.
If your arch nemesis was about to achieve their ultimate goal, I think you might feel a little worried too.
That's true. Dottore is about to become an omniscient, omnipotent deity. That's gotta be a bitter pill to swallow. Still, you're calmer than I expected.
Obviously, I have to admit that my past self was a reckless fool who misunderstood not only the point of revenge, but how to achieve it. And as much as I want my vengeance, I know I'm not gonna get it by acting alone.
Yeah, good. Smart.
If the world's taught me anything, it's to think before I act.
Gonna need everyone's
Too bad
help.
it never taught me any other virtues, though. So, I am going to destroy Dottore, no matter what it takes.
So, what's your plan?
I'll get to that. First, tell me, what do you think of Sandrone?
Just like
She's a fine
Paimon
ally.
said, she's a friend, part of the gang.
How much do you trust her? This is a serious question. Think carefully before you answer.
Although she's with the Fatui, she has her own values, and she's helped us a lot. If nothing else, she's clearly going the extra mile for Columbina.
That is true.
I see no reason not to trust her.
Agreed.
If you say so. In that case, the three of us need to talk. I have some thoughts
Oh.
about her computing problem. It can be solved.
You can get more RAM.
But it will come with a cost.
How much? If I can afford it, I'll cover it.
No, not that type of cost.
Sometimes your heroism really backs me into a corner. You know that? Come on.
It's gonna be his
Let's go
computing
talk to
power.
her.
I'm out. Bye. Goodbye. I'm out of here. Oh, goodness gracious, we're free. Whew. I did not think there was a point to leave there. Okay, well. Let's go make some pulls. Oh, hold on. Shop. Thank you. I know one way to get Columbina out of the Moon Realm, and that is by wishing for it. Ooh, Kujosara. Interesting. Another 4-star. Okay. Now let's hope this comes early because I've been waiting for a long time. Official. Okay. Be nice to get this over with. I want to start building her, and I don't want to wait till the next time I have time to drop in 3 hours. No. There's a third 4-star in this 10? Alright. Okay, sacrificial sword. Sure. Nah. Another 10. We're gonna have to blitz through these. Normally I would space these out, but don't have that luxury today. It's making it really tempting to just do a 10, but I don't want to risk getting double Columbina. Okay, so I don't have C6 Sethos. Well, good to get another constellation. Would have rather gotten the cowboy guy, I forget his name. All right, we keep rolling. No. $47. 48. Okay, now there's a 4-star. There we go. Aoife, that's right. So we got one con of each of the 4-stars so far. Alright, we're at 50. Getting into the late game. Getting a lot of investment. Will it pay off? Nope. Three. There it is. 4-star is bow. Sack bow. I'm losing a lot of the 4-star 50/50s. It'd be nice if I got a different character like Kujo Sara, but oh well. Okay. Next. We're at 60. Heading into soft pity territory relatively soon. Four-star is another official. Fortunate. No. Genshin really does this to you, huh? $68, $69. Nope. 70. Well, going all the way into the 70s. There it is, 71. And it's a long time since I've gotten Chi-Chi, but 50/50 L, huh? All right, I'm gonna do. Oh, first we've got to zero this out. Come on. There we go. All right, I'll do it. I'll do 110. Aoife Ooh, okay, Whitsith. All right, all right. I'll do a second one. I'll do 2. Seven. Aoife, 9, 10. Man, I'm getting a lot of Maskless Stardust. Another one of those or another, can't remember his name right now. I really don't care. Goodness. You know, if I didn't lose the 50-50s, I probably would pull for more different things. But I was really banking on, not banking on it, but would have needed that in order to get things like 5-star weapons and stuff. But I've got more to save for. And not getting another early 5-star is definitely a bummer. The bell. Yikes. Again, losing a lot of the 50-50s when it comes to characters too. Got up to 40. We're now well over 100 total. $40, 42, 43. I wonder if I've C6'd him. 3, 44. Or that's 45. This is 46. Yeah, there we go.
You can call me Columbina or
I like how it's the entire screen.
Whatever you prefer. I'm used to having many names. The moon's blessing is yours whenever you might find yourself in need.
Definitely took a lot of effort to break through the reflection to get her here. But we got her. And now the building begins. Well, I'm going to do that off stream because Lord knows it's been a long one. So, oh, I accidentally went too far. There she is. Oh, she has Lunatar in her idols. That's nice. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I very much appreciate it. I hope you have a great weekend. I might be streaming on Monday, maybe. But I got to I gotta get some stuff done. Got a Niners game coming up in a couple hours. And
many insects have a compulsion to follow the light.
I'm talking, Mavwika. And I'll be I have a lot of other chores to do as well. But I love you all very much. Please make sure to stay safe, stay healthy, and of course stay positive. And I'll catch you hopefully sometime soon for the next 3 hours of Genshin Impact. Bye-bye.